What is up? Laggin Out Legion! This is your favorite time of the week. It is Laggin Out Live with your favorite people here in the entire universe. And why are we reversed again? Okay, there we go.
Oh, Lord.
I'm hero again today, and hero
Apparently.
It's not moving over.
Apparently Oni is Badger.
There we go.
well,
Yep.
I mean, that's
Oni is
closer.
Badger, yep.
Badger's closer.
I forgot to change those over from last week.
It happens.
I'm lagging and I know it. Yeah, I'll fix that as we go. It's fine.
Yep. And I need to bring up slideshow. Do you already have the slideshow up?
Yeah. Oh, what?
Making changes. I don't know if.
It won't update. I have to shut it off and turn it on again.
How long ago did you open it?
I opened it 20 minutes ago.
Might be good. We got a slide in there that couldn't be, but that's okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll be switching out. I forgot it has Badger's name on there. I'll switch that out as we go. I completely forgot about that with the 10 classes I taught this week. And the shooting everyone and I kill fans and go away.
I'm only taught 9. Lacking.
All right.
Just make a change.
I am not in studio mode. In studio mode, it crashes the background, Kilo, and I have to reload the background as well as edit at the same time, and it's more trouble than it's worth. But welcome to Laggin Out Live, yay! And of course, Hero's going to change something at the last fucking second for me, so when I have everything all set up, I have to redo it again.
Except all you gotta do is close the slideshow and reopen.
Yeah, and then I gotta open up my speaker notes and move the speaker notes over and then extend the camera and do all that stuff.
The only change that should have happened is I updated the speaker notes because they're
There
decided that shouldn't be there in my opinion.
Gotcha. Okay. So I just reloaded it. We're good.
Attention. The preceding content is intended for mature audiences. Opinions and views expressed on this live are not necessarily those of Lagging Out Entertainment, Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, or any of its sponsors or advertisers. Viewer discretion is advised. If you're under 18, get the fuck out.
Exactly. Yeet. What is this? LOL Media name tags? That work? Yes. There we go. So Oni just has her name in there. It's all good. Please welcome Blacklight Oni. He's back. Hero, the IT guy. And so it looks like he's dressed to teach a class. Please welcome Soda Pop. Yes. Always a good time with the four of us. It's not cringe or uncomfortable at all, the 4 hours we do every Friday.
13mm beer bottles.
Oh, wow. So as usual, how do you support Lagging Out? People always ask me. Said no one ever. Give a shout out. Follow our stream. Tell a friend. Engage in their posts. Root for them or date them if they are single.
Whoa.
No. Maybe just me. Except for one. Congratulations to Princess Jamie for getting married. She got married last weekend, so congratulations to her.
Congratulations, Jamie. And I need to ask you, why are you not here supporting us?
They say 5 times. They say 5 times is the charm. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know.
I hope not.
No, not at all.
That goes through that.
I don't think it's 5.
No, I'm joking. But I hope she's very happy. Mazel. All that good stuff. Oh, that's there. Okay.
That's another one that I was gonna ask about, but
I just clicked over it. They lost today, 3-0.
ouch.
What?
I was screaming. I'm like, oh, bases loaded. They're done. I was right. So if you are checking out our Discord, or I like to call the Mental Health Center, you can go check us out there. There's a bunch of stuff going on there. We talk to each other. We hang out, everyday affairs. If someone buys like a new car or something, I think Ticker got a Jeep Wrangler. Welcome to the Jeep Club, Ticker. So it seems like Lagging Out is Team Jeep for some reason. There's like a lot of us with Jeeps. So, and only the black sheep doesn't have a Jeep. So,
Yeah.
and that's not a racial slur. So,
You
Oh.
sure about that?
no, I'm not. I'm not sure at all.
I've been told I have a card. I'm not sure why.
You have a car. Have you ever been DWB'd? Driving while black?
I know what that means.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. There's been a large number of times when we've been pulled over and the missus was driving and they didn't have a reason to. They didn't even
Yeah.
They did not even show us the speedometer, or I'm sorry, not the speedometer, the radar readout or anything, and we're like, so we're good to go? And the guy looked at me and the passenger said, oh, sorry.
Sorry, white person. I was just trying to pull over a black person. I didn't know she had I didn't know she had a white card, so
It really has happened, but not as much as anybody claims it does.
oh, and he's right. That's probably really easy to find, especially with an older car. You have a Wrangler as well, Sahara. Wow, those are nice cars. The ones that they have now are fucking tanks.
Oh, geez.
I test drove a 4xe Sahara. I'm like, oh, it was like 70 grand. I was afraid I was gonna break something in that thing.
I would be afraid of breaking the road just rolling down it.
Yeah, it had the battery is in the back seat. It's like you lift up the seat and that's where the battery is. It's literally under the seat. I looked it up online.
Is it like a massive battery, or
It's
is it just
a 4-foot battery that goes across the whole back of the seat like this big.
For what?
For the electric engine. And when you switch to electric, it sounds like a slack car. It goes wee. I'm like, this doesn't sound like a Jeep to me. There's no rumble to it. So it's kind of weird. I liked it though, but either plugging in my house or getting gas is going to cost me the same amount of money. So I figured it wasn't cost efficient. Now that I bought like $5,000 in accessories for this car, so it's yeah. $2,000 for the electric floorboards that have sensors on it, and then all the other shit. So
yeah, I will be
fucking
honest,
broke.
I am also, I'm planning some future travel, and
Okay.
in the cards, I'm eventually looking at investing in a camper and a truck to haul it with.
You know how I feel about campers.
Yeah, I know. Sometimes so you can enjoy some of the luxuries of the camper.
Yeah.
Thank you at yourself for hanging out with a camper.
Yes. I could sleep. They actually make like a mattress for the Jeeps that you could put in the back and sleep in there. So when I become homeless, I have a place to stay.
Sweet.
So thank you to our boosters, Soda Pop, Hypernova, the Mariner, Ezreal, Storm Wolfsong, Prophet, and Tryron Death. I say it every time like that just to make his eyes roll.
Yes.
Hey, nice water bottle you got there. Where'd you get that from?
I don't know.
Look at that. Look at that nice
bag from Florida got it for me.
Laggin Out Entertainment. And I think it stays cold for 30 hours.
Pretty close. I've left I'll drink the whole thing of water that I have in there.
Still ice in it, right?
And the ice I fill up to the top, and I come back to it tomorrow forgetting to empty it out. I'm like, oh, there's still ice in there. Just fill it up again.
Right, there you go. I love these things. I have a 20-ounce one, but it's older. It's the same size as yours, except it's not a thin one, but it still holds 20 ounces like yours. It's all metal. It's the original. It doesn't have a rubber bottom to it. They sell ones with speakers on there. I don't know why you'd want a water bottle with speakers on them, but
Seems like it would probably ruin the speaker from the condensation.
I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. I've actually been considering getting one of the larger ones because sometimes I go to fill it up with like a bottle of water and I'm like, I can't fit the whole bottle.
Right? Yeah. I need to get a bigger one too. I was either going to get the half-gallon one or the 32-ounce one. That way I can keep track of how much water I drink. I want to drink a gallon of water a week. But
it is a challenge.
really quick, every Thursday, every Thursday we have Baldur's Gate Thursdays with Soda and Mariner. But unfortunately, we had a schedule change. But fortunately, we did, and Blacklight Oni filled in and did a fantastic job last night. Big round of applause for Blacklight Oni.
Hey, I've got one question for you, Oni. How many deaths?
Oh, Lord.
I mean, the last one I fell off the cliff, so it's okay.
And was it funny?
Oh, definitely. I showed around. So basically, what I'm doing is unlocking the map, and I'm just kind of showing them all the different areas and how I cheese it. And for some reason, my controller, I don't know if it's low on battery power or something, but I was having to combine using the controller and using some keyboard commands for toggling things. So, showed them around some of the cool areas of the map that, oh, look, I opened a chest. Now I wound up here and I definitely can't fight this. And then it's like, oh, look, I can fight this. And, just kind of just showing off the quality of the game in a way. FromSoft has been around for a while, does have a very good reputation, but they earn it every time they release a game. They don't just ride on the coattails of previous games. They keep earning it and trying to update what they do. One of the big things about Elden Ring that they had, besides partnering with George R.R. Martin, was for the storytelling, was the fact that in previous games there were
Both on all of them.
Oh my god. This is all of our hosts that have been on here.
Yeah.
Somebody's trying to flex. I'm sorry, Oni.
No, you're fine.
Go ahead.
I'm not trying to flex. I'm just getting the name there. Go ahead.
FromSoft was one of their big things is they were trying to find a way to have mounted bosses, but also mounted combat.
Giggity.
And the problem is how you rig it. So in Sekiro Shadows Die Twice, there is a mounted boss, a very large one, but it's all one rig. And with Elden Ring, they were finally able to figure out how to make it really work, whether they were enemies, bosses, or your player character, because they had never done mounted combat before, to my knowledge, for the player character. Other games have done it, of course, but you can kind of tell some of them are a little janky. Dragon Age, it's a little janky, not gonna lie, but they tried. And for one of the first ones where you actually see mounted combat, it's actually pretty good. But games have certainly evolved, and I appreciate that FromSoft does keep doing that. In fact, some of their games actually include lore from previous games, so it's definitely fun when you can include your own Easter eggs because you've been around for that long.
Yeah, I will honestly say that I found it awesome. Did you actually try to confront the what was it called, the Oak Warden?
Soda, you can answer that question in chat.
The first one you see.
Kilo, ask you a question.
No, I'm not that fucking stupid. And everyone's like, oh yeah, everyone tries to fuck with that one. I'm like, bitch, why?
Oh, I knew better, but I did it anyway.
Of course you did.
I got probably about halfway through.
Have not fucked with that one. No.
I actually, how I did it was every time I downed a boss and leveled up and got new gear, I went back because I was cranky that I fucking ass pulled that asshole more than once and he nuked me from orbit.
You pulled an asshole?
I've unlocked like all the dragons. Well,
she Supermaned off the top of the building. So that was funny.
I awakened a few dragons.
Oh yeah, that's a nightmare.
But so I'm not fucking around with those ones because it hasn't gone well.
No, it doesn't.
I know where I'm supposed to be. I haven't even retried that area. I didn't even start on level 1. Okay, I didn't really know what I was doing. I just chose a build that seemed okay, and I'm like, oh, now I know what's going on. But oh well.
Yeah,
But I again really appreciate the layout of the game. But yeah, fuck Caelid. Caelid fucking sucks.
Oh yeah. Oh my, I hate that place because every time you fucking go there, you come out poisoned in some way, and there's nothing you can do right away.
And I don't even know if you can fight some of the enemies in there. Like, I don't even think they have. So you can fight them.
You can fight them all, and you can kill them all. You just don't want to attempt until you've got a couple of levels and actual build figured out for yourself.
Am I the only one who doesn't know what you guys are talking about?
Possibly, maybe Soda.
Soda knows, right? Soda and Oni. Okay, so you guys know. That's good.
I kind of.
I'm trying to like listen. No, don't be sorry. I'm just listening. I just find it interesting on how you can navigate the game.
So Caelid is a zone in the game, and it's got this feature, if you will, called, what is it called? Blood rot.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's called blood rot, and every single enemy in that zone will infect you with blood rot, and I don't remember the exact
COVID.
Yeah, right.
Basically.
I don't remember the exact effects it has on you, but it's a poison, but on crack, and it's
really, a crack poison.
Yeah, and it's really inconvenient.
Well, what virus is convenient?
Yeah.
It fucks up my whole game. It makes me sad.
It really is frustrating because the first time I went there, I got killed by the blood rot. And like I was saying earlier,
Ezreal's calling it Scarlet Rot. So
Scarlet Rot.
Okay, thank you, Ezreal.
But every time I pass by that first Oaken Sentinel, either I end up ass pulling it because he comes up the hill to a certain point, and his line of sight is actually pretty long. If you're not paying attention and you walk outside of that little wrecked cathedral at just the wrong moment, he charges at you up the hill, and you're like, "Fuck!"
Which one? Which Sentinel?
The Oaken Sentinel, the very first boss that.
Oh, I just fucking avoid him. If I can fucking watch him, I avoid him. I don't fucking play that.
What's up, Tescu?
Hello, Tescu. How you doing?
I showed them the what almost looks like a Tengu statue from the dragon area.
Oh yeah.
And then followed by the dragon right down the road.
Oh, that guy. Did you see the bridge dragon yet?
What?
The bridge dragon? He's kind of like a bridge troll, but scarier.
Well, I mean, all the dragons are really bad. Like, the only ones that make it worse are the ones. So there's the one that's definitely like almost completely consumed by the Scarlet Rot, which is actually really sad. Like, that one's just really sad to look at. The Glintstone dragon I think is really cool. And then so I found a chest and it teleported me somewhere. Basically, it's at the end of the game. And in the background over the city, you can see a dragon. And I'm pretty sure that dragon's alive. I'm pretty sure that dragon is. I don't fucking trust it.
Don't. If it looks like a dragon, just treat it like a dragon because.
Oh yeah, exactly. Treat everything like it will come alive. Like the crawfish, they like to crawl out of the muck.
Oh yeah. There's also there's a couple of statues, like if you walk up to it and activate it, because like this game is very much like you walk around and you just poke things because what does that do? And a lot of the times you get rewarded. A lot of the times you get your face ate off. And
sweet.
How is that sweet?
The statues that point at things off into nowhere, if you activate those, it activates a trail for like a point for you to go to investigate, and there's almost always gear there.
Okay, they're the ones that look like super hunched over, right?
Holy Spirit activate.
Okay, I've tried like looking at them, and I'm like, "What are you doing?" And I've tried clicking on them.
Yeah, if you walk up to
That's on their birthday next week.
If you activate it specifically, or if you just go to where it's pointing in the general direction, there's usually a cave, a crypt, or a dungeon, and it will induce gamer rage, guaranteed. But that's just the name of Elden Ring, isn't it? But generally, yeah, the game says that to me a lot.
Yeah. It was definitely entertaining, though, Oni.
Yeah. Did I get to you fast enough, Oni, last night with the two-step verification? Did I respond quick enough to get you all started on time?
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I was late to it anyways. I'm sorry.
Oh no, I didn't even know anything was going on. I didn't even know, like, we could have just canceled it. You didn't even have to do it. We could just say, oh, we just had a last minute cancel. It wouldn't have been a big deal. It's not like the show must go on with that. If something happens, we can't control it. So
in fairness, he did give us a pretty advanced warning that he wasn't going to make it.
Really? Because that was the first I heard of it yesterday. So
well, we were trying to make something happen, and I'd hoped that we could just give her the streamer key and go. But,
oh, okay.
Apparently, she needed the two-step verification still.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I know. And I do that for safety reasons, in case Soda goes rogue again. So.
What up,
Just
Penguin?
kidding.
Howdy, bitches.
What's up, bitches? What's up? What's up, Rogue Penguin? We were just talking about you, how you don't look your age. You look a lot younger than you are. We were paying you compliments, and you even hear us being nice. Look at that. Dare you be late? I'm gonna take away a lag point from you. That's it.
Whoa.
I don't know what that is, but it's a very it's a punishment. So, a trivia question brought to you by nobody. If you want to sponsor that, if you're another streamer and want to sponsor on our show, we can give you a good rate. We'll give you a free shout out the first time, and then the first sample is free. It's kind of like crack. And then after that, and then after you see the thousands and thousands of people coming to your stream, you're gonna be like, wow, they give really great shout outs. So I want to sponsor them more often. And if you're a bigger company, like trucks and stuff in Port Orange that really helped me this week, you might want to consider that. They did a great job. They put my running boards on. They're electric. It's like having a spaceship in my driveway now, because when I come in, like, the floorboards just drop and go. So it's pretty cool. I'm compensating for something, obviously. But
obviously, yes.
Yes.
Well, as Soda would say, he Mexicanized his Jeep.
He definitely made it a Mexican.
It's so racist, bro. We're gonna make a T-shirt that says that's racist and have his face on it with no context.
Yep.
Kind of like our shorts on YouTube. No context. Oh, Cryptic's already had the answer. He's like, you're Chieftain. You don't even have to fucking read it. I'm saying it. See, I'm right. So fuck you. That's what Cryptic is telling us. No, just kidding. But I'll read it out for you guys for your enjoyment. Let's go to my two-shot. Hi. What stone doesn't allow Pokemon evolution? The Moonstone, the Shiny Stone, the Everstone, or the Firestone? No, I'm just kidding. A, B, or C?
Rosetta Stone.
The Rosetta Stone. Not the Rosetta we know.
No.
Different stone.
She definitely did not invent language.
The rumors that I've heard is that she is always stoned.
No, not true.
I'd rather her be.
Not true. That's fake news. I don't want to get fired. That's fake news. But yes, so as you see in the title below us there, it says April releases Lag or Bag.
Whoa.
It's not a sexual thing, you perverts.
Damn.
Lag or Bag.
What about a kidney stone?
What about my kidney stone? Maybe, Penguin. Maybe.
Ooh, that's just as bad.
Penguin had this really funny video in the back. I don't know where she was, Winn-Dixie or something. I don't think she was there. But she put balloons in her shirt and she was running around with like Dolly Parton boobies behind in there. It was really funny. Like she's walking around. It's hilarious. It was a funny video. Watch her videos on TikTok. She stabbed somebody in Call of Duty, went right behind them, and like her reaction was hilarious. The guy on the cliff, that was so funny. See, I watch your stuff.
Yeah, we watch.
Yeah, Rogue likes our stuff. She's like a chronic liker. I love that about her. She's awesome.
I get the cryptic messages about how much you. Never mind.
Right. So lag or bag. So which is the good one? Which is the bad one, Hero? So if it's lag,
it's bad.
it's bad. If you bag, it's like you're bagging it and take it home and you're gonna play with it, right?
That's right.
Giggity. Right. So Biomorph is one of those releases, and I don't have the notes written there, so I have to go get them.
Oh no.
Bryce explicitly said it 7 times.
Fired.
Let me see here. What was it? What was it under? Meeting room? Where do we go? Mod room? Chat room?
Chat.
Ah, there it is. Okay, I got it here. That's why I copied and pasted it just in case. So, oh, yeah, Biomorph. All right, let's take a look at it. There's not really a lot of notes on this one, so we'll just play it. Thank you for the dono. Oh shit, that scared the fucking shit out of me.
Samurai Jack. Actually, you know what? You're right, Tescu.
What was that?
Whoa.
He said that the art style of the background kind of makes him think of Samurai Jack.
Oh, it totally does. That's a really great observation.
I get that vibe too.
Yeah, totally. I get that too. It looks like fun. I love the cleanness of this game. It's like it looks like the design is so crisp and clean. I would say it's better than a Flash type of animation there, but oh, that's what it was. I remember now. You're inside of, I think you're inside of a dog fighting viruses and trying to save the dog or something like that. It's something silly like that.
Biogun.
What's that?
I thought that was Biogun.
Is it Biogun? Not Biomorph?
Hold on.
Biogun was last year, wasn't it?
No.
Hold on. Children of the Sun, Biogun. Okay, Biomorph focuses on biological upgrades. Biogun takes a different approach in the Metroidvania space. Join Beck on his journey to save the entire canine species.
Yeah, I was right. Yeah, so
Biogun is about fighting viruses inside canines. Biomorph is a different approach.
Oh, okay.
According to the read that I'm looking at.
Did you really send me pictures? The law of blue-footed booby. Thank you, sir.
Blue-footed booby.
It's a bird.
Yeah,
Yes,
he said he was
it's a
gonna
bird.
send me his boobies, and he
They
sent me
allegedly the feet being blue are supposed to be able to keep the bird cool by reflecting light back instead of absorbing it.
It's still funny.
It's very bright blue. With just the feet though, just like their legs.
Like a tit. Wow.
Damn, I am not getting the points now that I am close to changing Soda's life for 5 minutes.
Okay, Ghost usually changed me to an anime chick for 5 minutes.
Yeah, a fat anime chick.
So we can beat off, I think.
Oh my god. So is this a lag or a bag, guys? What do you guys think?
I think that's a bag. That's a really interesting
It looks
game.
like really, really fun game to me too. Yeah, I think it's a bag too. I was gonna say Badger. Oni? And Soda?
Oh, I think it will do very well. I think it'll be fun.
I think so.
I'm gonna say
Sorry.
no.
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 Why?
No.
Why do you think no?
I hate these type of games. I don't know.
I hate you, you fuck. Why don't you like it? No, just kidding.
I will come to Florida and beat you.
You're beat. What are you gonna beat?
Your meat.
Oh my god.
You set it up.
Gross.
Ezreal is totally right. It's a Metroidvania type game. It's a total bag. Take
Well,
it
see, that's
away.
the point. I don't like these types of games.
Okay, gotcha.
I want to see advancement, not going back to my Nintendo days where, I played Metroid for a billion hours till you beat it, kind of shit. I don't know. It just doesn't appeal to me.
Yeah, I agree. Metroid is boring.
And it's a Switch, of course. So everybody owns a Switch. You know how I feel about that already.
That's not just a Switch game.
It says Nintendo.
It says it's
I think it's multi-platform.
it's multi-platform.
Hold on.
See, Magma's on my side.
Wow.
Obviously, you haven't seen some of the Metroidvanias that have come out recently, though, because.
But
there's
I
a lot of
basically-
advancement.
Mine is Contra, and then I saw the price tag on Contra, which was twice what I think it should have been.
Really?
It was $40, man.
Wow.
Honestly, yeah. See, it's on Steam.
No.
Let me see. They just grabbed the Nintendo trailer. It looks like.
Ezreal's just like I said. I mean, I played them so much when you grow up on the playing Nintendo as everything is. It's like
Yeah.
literally everything coming out this month seemed to be a fucking side scroller.
I want to do something really quick. I don't know why the broadcast stream mix is on, but I'm gonna turn this off. I'm gonna see if anyone can hear. All right, no worries. I just put that back on. All right. I don't know what's going on. It's so weird.
What's wrong?
I don't know. I think the meters got reset.
Oh,
'Cause I reset something on my thing early in the week, so I think it's my my soundboard.
well, I did notice that that you ended up having to go into the voice chat in Discord. Is that messing it up?
Oh. Maybe. I'm muted there though.
Do I need to change my own audio?
Video and audio. Okay.
Testing.
No, I can hear you. Yeah, I can hear you fine. It's weird. I don't know what's going on. Okay,
Sasha,
it's lagging
let's
out
do that.
live. It's
Turn on my
fine.
audio.
Routing.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
What?
free Fox.
What's that?
Free box.
Oh, Legend of Zelda in animes or Free Fox in Face Rig.
Oh, okay.
Where do we got?
I see the broadcast is there. That's right. See, it reset. I got it. Yeah, see, it was my mixer. I figured that because it's happened before. All right, so there might be an echo here for a second, guys. So just give me a second here. And I'll go to the music one, and yeah, that router is not working either. There we go. So now everyone should hear everything, yes?
Probably.
Yes,
Kind of looks like.
testes, 1, 2, 3, testes.
Why does he look like that?
Okay, there we go. Yeah, it was the mixer. I just remember, like, I'm so smart. I fixed that on the fly. I'm pretty awesome. All right. Yeah, I was like wondering why. It's like, oh, I know why, because there was an update for the mixer, and it just sometimes it resets my my music, my sound meters. So it's okay. I got it. We're good. We're all good.
You want this box or the anime box?
That's what she said.
Pick your poison, pretty boy.
This one-
Speakers.
I thought this was a wood, not a box.
What does the fox say?
What the fox say? Ding 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 ding.
Good job.
I don't know if
That's not
Hey,
how
Siri.
that one went.
what's the fox say?
That's the annoying
Hey.
frog.
It sounds like
Wow.
Slippy. Come on, Slippy, do a barrel roll.
Do a barrel roll.
rabbit.
He looks like Tyrandet's redheaded step.
I know,
or
right?
something.
Like, what the fuck? But I thought we were wolves. This is a fox? Well, we got that one fucked up.
Wow. What does the fox say?
Apparently,
Ding, 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 ding.
death has been a fox, not a wolf.
Wait, what?
All right, well, moving on. We are going to the next one is Children of the Sun. Just how much damage can a single sniper round do? If you are waging a one-woman war on cultists who murdered your parents, and you're able to magically ricochet the bullet through every gray matter, the answer is a lot. The tactical third-person puzzle shooter Children of the Sun challenges you to take down the cult with style, precision, and speed as you unravel the dark truth about the mysterious order that make them pay for horror they inflicted on the world. This is for the Switch.
Is it Kilo?
The trailer.
And this is that is not me reading. That is a quote.
I'd have to download that one.
From I think not Polygon, but
that looks like Pilot.
I'll have to download that from the works.
That's
Biomorph. Yeah, hold on, I got it.
There
we go.
Kind of looks a little bit like a ripoff of Borderlands. No, a little bit different now.
Yeah. I was running.
Kind of interesting.
Yeah, I actually.
I don't know, the shit kind of seems like it might get old after a little bit though.
Children of the Sun.
Of the Corn.
Yeah, right? Children of the Corn. The search for more money.
Something like that. I don't know. It feels like the gimmick might kind of get old after a little bit, but it does look kind of interesting at the same time.
Yeah, Soda.
I agree, actually. Out of the few we have this month, this one, I don't know if I understand it right, but it says one bullet, so I'm guessing like you have a magic bullet and you can like I'm guessing that's why they were tagging like 3 or 4 people. You shoot your gun, it blows their heads off, good shit. So
it's like it's like Sniper Elite.
This might be one of those indie. This an indie company? Yeah, it might be one of those that do okay for an indie game. So.
Anyways,
Oni?
I think if they do it where it's essentially puzzle solving and accounting for like bullet drop, windage, things like that, actually making it more accurate, I think it could be a lot of fun. For example, being aware of your sound, your noise discipline, where you have to take out certain targets first, or you have to be sneaky about it in order to get through certain areas. I think it could be very interesting. It would reduce the monotony of it if you're having to keep tabs of course, how much ammunition you have, bullet drop, your noise, things like that. I think it could be really interesting. It does remind me a lot of Telltale Games style imagery, where it's very graphic design, graphic novel-esque. It could be okay. I just, again, the thing about snipers is, yeah, they're technically doing the same thing over and over again because the whole point is that they don't know you're there. If they know you're there, you die.
And I think that might actually be the theme of it is you need to, because it's a puzzle shooter from the description. It
Yeah.
seems like you need to, from the looks of it, you need to use a single bullet and take out all of your enemies using bullet ricochet and probably accounting for things like windage, velocity, and elevation and bullet drop and all that stuff. That could be interesting. I'd still kind of half and half on that one though, because I don't know. It feels like that gimmick after if it goes on for too long or is too drawn out could get boring.
Yeah. Unless there's some kind of roguelite kind of thing going on.
Yeah. I personally think it would have done better if an intern didn't edit their trailer. Because that trailer sucked balls. And it looks like a first-year editing student that doesn't know how to use Premiere putting the demo together. And the other thing that bothered me was feels like a bunch of genres getting mixed into one. So that is not very appealing to me. The characters aren't appealing to me. The whole approach is not very appealing to me, and I think this is going to be a hard lag with like a red dot for a connection on my idea of how bad it's going to be. But I'd rather do the other Metroid game than this one. It just doesn't really appeal to me. Sorry, not sorry, bitches. So PS3 graphics go hard.
PS2.
Oh man. Go hard to go home. Kira, what would you do? Was it a lag or a bag?
I'm kind of straddling the fence on this one. Like,
Whoa.
You fence-sitting bastard.
I know, right?
Make a decision, you fuck.
I would. Yeah, I'm with Soda on this one. And like, it looks like it'd be really intriguing, but at the same time, I feel like I'd get bored after a little bit.
Yeah.
The ADD would kick in and be like, okay, is there anything else? Sure. Yeah, that's just the way I think too. I think we're all saying the same thing. Like, we're looking for more from this game. It doesn't look like there is a lot more. But unfortunately, yeah, it sounds like a consensus that it might be a lag.
Even Tescu is saying lag, even though he said hey, it's kind of like Sniper Elite.
Yeah, it's kind of, but not really.
Yeah.
It's close, but not close enough.
Yeah.
Moving on to the next one. There's a lot to say about it.
There's a shit ton.
Oh, yeah.
This is Stellar Blade.
Stellar Blade, brought to you by your mom.
Whoa.
And guess what? She is fucking hot.
Oh my god.
She is. Already game of the year. Okay.
It is ass or it has ass, as
There goes Hero's Tesla. In another accident. So you're in a urban space killing aliens. Essentially, is that what this is about? And then at the end, there's like a big boss alien, and you have to kill that person.
Yeah, sounds about generic, but my god, those graphics go hard.
Yeah, they're very Soul Calibur-esque.
I'm gonna say like there was a reason why I said in the meeting that this is gonna need some attention and some time, because my god, the Rewees are out in force over this game.
The what?
The Rewees.
Oh, okay.
The DEI or whatever.
they are screeching and the screaming, and it's so tangible. You could cut it with a butter knife, and it is.
Oh God,
delicious. The tears are so delicious. Let me tell you.
the tears are
Yesterday,
delicious.
or was it the day before? I can't remember which. IGN France put out a review on this game, and their publication of their review was so absolutely terrible that they got viral backlash. The editor-in-chief wrote an article on this that went as far as to say that Eve, the main character's design, is so much like a sexualized doll that it appears as though the game developer doesn't know what a real woman looks like.
Oh, I love the context for this.
And it
Drop
gets,
the bomb, hero. Drop the fucking bomb,
it gets
bro.
worse. The internet came out in force and revealed and sent this person in responses to their article the video, the making of video of Eve. It is a full 3D body scan of an actual Korean model.
And who is that Korean model?
I actually don't remember her name.
It's his wife.
No, his wife is the lead character designer.
Ah.
Which is just as bad because obviously he knows what a woman looks like. And by the way, she is a gorgeous woman.
She's a very attractive lady,
not
yes.
just the model, but the lead character designer.
That's crazy.
And then worse.
They don't know what a woman looks like. You don't know what a woman looks like. You're playing a video game, bitch. Shut up.
Right.
And worse, by the way, Kilo, those are mods. They are mods and earned outfits and things like that. Anyways, either way, what it just gets so much worse for these people, for IGN France. It got so bad and so viral. IGN's main branch in America published an apology on behalf of IGN France, stating that not only was the article offensive, but that it should never have made it past the editors, let alone gotten published, and that they apologize for the offense towards the lead developer, his wife, and Shift Up Games. And
like, is there any checking of anything anymore? It seems like there's a lot of like fuck ups. I don't know. I don't remember this many fuck ups when I was a kid. Maybe because the media was different.
The media was way different. You couldn't just fix it through an update like you can now. Which
do they teach grammar in school anymore? I mean,
I feel like the convenience of being able to push out an update has really caused a lot of problems.
Yeah, they're like, I don't give a fuck if we make a mistake. I don't give a fuck. We'll just do like a 52 gig fix. Fuck you, Fortnite. Fuck you. That's all I have to say.
But wait, there's more. After IGN published the apology, the editor-in-chief at IGN France went on a Twitter rampage, 30 posts long, complaining about how this
Donald Trump.
This game harms women and makes them suicidal and like makes them like because of this unrealistic
body type,
ideology of beauty.
Hero, let's just make a whole bunch of characters like fucking Lizzo, throw them in the game so they would shut the fuck up. Would they like that?
They do like that because haven't you seen what all the AAA games do lately?
Or that chick, that big girl from Pitch Perfect, throw her in a game. Although now she's thin now, but
I'm gonna say she lost weight, dude.
It's so dumb. I'm like, who cares? Like when we were kids, we had He-Man and G.I. Joe, and I was like, oh, I wish I looked like that. No, we know it was fucking fake. We know like real guys don't look like they're on steroids walking around not working out. I mean,
unless you're Liver King, but that's beside the point.
Yeah, well, unless you're Liver King, but he got caught doing steroids or peds, right?
Yeah.
He's got so many health problems now.
Yeah, dude, what the fuck? But this is such a silly, to me, such a silly premise. I'm like, so I go, so how do you like the game? That's what I would ask.
Yeah.
Stop whining like fucking pussies. Do you like the game? Does it make you smile? Is it entertaining? Does it have a good story? Does it bring a smile to your face, you miserable fucks?
So,
You're not
in
entertained.
conclusion of all of this madness, IGN's France's editor-in-chief is crying like a fucking inbred idiot. And everybody else is laughing at their pain. And Stellar Blade comes out on the 26th of this month, I believe. And I think it looks really good.
I like it. It looks nice.
I apologize for your pain, Soda. It is currently a PlayStation exclusive.
Oh no.
Give it a year. It'll be on PC.
And no one will care, and then you'll play it.
It looks really good. Everything, like, honestly, people have played the demo that came out 2 days ago, and they are in love with it.
Fat chicks need love too.
Sweet.
Define fat, chieftain.
Anyone over 300 pounds.
Ooh.
Whoa.
But
morbidly obese.
Honestly, that is my reporting on this one, and I say bag.
Me too.
Oni, your thoughts?
I mean, it looks very familiar. It reminds me a little bit. Some of the enemies and bosses remind me of the Third Birthday, which was the spiritual successor to Parasite Eve 2. Okay, I'm gonna say it. I don't like jiggle physics. I think they're obnoxious, but I understand a lot of people find them attractive. So whatever. It's not for me. I get it.
Was it in this one, Oni?
Yeah, it's a big deal about it.
That's annoying then.
Because my thing is, if you're trying to actually fight, you're not. The whole point of armor is it doesn't fucking jiggle.
Right.
Yeah, Ezreal, I didn't even play the first 2 games because I was a child. But owning the Third Birthday, reading up on the lore, yeah, you guys got fucking screwed over. I'm sorry. With Stellar Blade, I don't see anything wrong with having attractive female characters. In a way, okay, so you could make an argument, if anything, and this is really giving them a lot of lead. A lot of Asian countries are not known for their healthy body images, okay? Overweight over there is not what you think it is. For them, overweight is basically having any curves. Especially in Korea, the K-pop models that you see, that is not a normal body type over there, but that's the ideal image that they want. So
stupid ads. I was reading the article you posted.
Sorry. So you could make an argument about that, but not everybody is unhealthy just because they're not fat, okay? It does look very familiar in terms of the alien design. Third Birthday had a lot of alien design stuff. But again, it's people want to see attractive women. Women want to see attractive women, whether they're straight or gay. So I don't see what the problem is. I find jiggle physics annoying, but my opinion really doesn't matter. So
everyone's opinion matters. I have a question as far as the jiggle physics. What if like you're running and your legs are exposed and the muscles flexing and contracting? Like, does that count as jiggle physics as well?
No.
Because they're using the blend shapes as well.
No, they're talking about the ass and the boobs.
Okay, specifically those 2 parts of the body. Okay.
You'll see it on some VTuber models, especially some of the very, very, very cutesy bishoujo style models. They will have the hair. They will set certain limits very, very, very low, if nothing, to 0.
Tripping the Rift made that famous.
That way the hair has extra bounce.
Yeah.
But you also see it especially because they tend to go for those with large cleavage, because they really want that. You'll see every little wiggle. They don't move that way. Okay, I'm fucking telling you, they don't fucking move that way. whether they're real or fake. They don't. So, but again, you're trying to play into the fantasy of an attractive woman fighting aliens. So,
Right.
I think people throwing a fit about it, it's stupid. Okay, if you don't like it, don't play the game.
Exactly.
Heaven forbid someone actually wants to play a beautiful woman. You know, even if they're
And nobody wants to be like Nikado Avocado, playing Horizon Zero Dawn. I'm sorry, Forbidden West.
Shame on you.
How dare you?
Sorry. I think they did eventually fix it because I played it after they fixed it.
Soda.
Oh, I'm all for this game. Again,
Just with a jiggle physics.
no. I mean, it looks
fucking
good.
pig.
Looks beautiful. Who cares? Like, I mean, I do pick female characters if that's an option in every game, just because I don't want to look at a man's ass for 100 hours. But
Yeah.
I mean, I'm okay.
Not again, right?
I mean, I can't play it, so it doesn't matter. I don't have PlayStation. So. But I'll probably check out
For
some streams or
shit? What?
something. Nikado, that title, yeah, that dude's a hard.
Yeah, yes, but the only reason I brought him up is because in Horizon Zero Dawn, the sequel to Horizon Zero Dawn, Horizon Forbidden West, they modified Aloy's character face model to give her a little bit of a chubbier face because they were, trying to avoid the over beautifully done character from the first one.
Show the slide for that one where we have the actual
Oh
model?
yeah. Go to the following.
I have it. I have to switch it over. Sorry, my bad. There we go.
But
I had it.
when they tweaked it to give her a little bit of a chubbier face,
there you go.
They ended up making her look like Nikado Avocado, and people called them out for that, and they ended up going back and fixing it.
You know how to get rid of ads? Subscribe.
Right.
But here's the actual model they took her off of.
Yes.
Right.
The only thing they changed from the 3D scan was the character's face.
Yeah.
They actually redesigned her face so that she was a unique model.
It's actually Oni right there.
Mind the
I'm not Korean. And I'm not that tall. I'm not.
Oh yeah, I can't say Oriental anymore.
Because that's a fucking rug.
Yeah, it's a fucking rug. He does that all the time.
Wait, what?
He says you can't say Oriental anymore. Well, if you're referring to something as an improper noun, you can, like the Orient Express. Then you can.
I know.
Well,
an Oriental rug.
I love to trigger Badger with that one.
Yeah, I know. That doesn't work with Oni. She'll kick your ass. I wish the model picture was bigger. So I can do a side-by-side comparison, as they say.
You could blow that picture up a little bit.
I could, but I won't.
Well,
up to you.
Nah, it's all right. It's fine.
I mean,
she looks like she's very young in this photo, though.
She is an adult, but I don't know.
Looks like she's like 15 years old. Yeah.
Wow.
That's weird.
That's normal.
Not the model, but the the character.
That's a common thing to do, though. So it's nothing.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Thank you. Wow. Thank you,
Tescu.
Tescu. Thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate you.
And the thing about Koreans naturally looking young. So I don't mean to shit on beauty standards from around the world. No one's perfect, and some of them are based on very weird habits. Like Japanese during the Heian period, they didn't like teeth, so they blackened them with charcoal.
That's weird.
We're gonna gloss over that. It's definitely
bareback.
But with Koreans,
no, we're alive. You can't leave.
Their makeup style is also a bit different, so they try to like freshen up the face. They don't like the heavy cakey makeup we have in the West. They like a very dewy, soft finish, so it gives a very youthful appearance as well, which probably helps. They also have, they've got a lot of skincare products out in Korea. South Korea is also the a plastic surgery capital of the world.
This is Hero's Chair. I also heard that they sell panties in vending machines. Is this true, Oni?
They sell what?
Panties in vending machines.
I don't know. Why the fuck would I look that up?
I can confirm.
As Hero's Chair, I want to know that as a personal reference. And I figured, why not ask the very lovely Blacklight Oni about that?
Oni is Asian? Yes, she's half Japanese. Her and her sister.
I always like, how can you not like teeth? Like, you can chew stuff.
Well, it's just sometimes some people don't like the image of things.
I don't like teeth.
They also would
You don't
shave
have teeth.
either all of their the ladies who were nobility would shave either all their brows or shave most of them so that they would leave a dot on each side. That was just part of the style. They wanted
that
like,
foot binding, all that shit. It's just crazy to me.
well, that's from China.
Yeah, it's Chinese. Yeah.
Allegedly, that's illegal, but there are still practitioners of it. But again, plenty of places have different beauty standards that just to us seem very odd. But when you see some of the culture, you go, okay, I kind of understand. I don't agree with it because there are ethical issues here, but I understand. But you know, again, it happens. I'm not sure about Brazil. Maybe it's changed. You know, let's Google it. I got a fucking computer.
Brazilian butt lifts.
Wait.
That is one of the most dangerous procedures you can get.
I got a Brazilian scrotum lift.
Wait.
That way I'm more aerodynamic. So,
South Korea is frequently called the plastic surgery capital of the world. Would not surprise me if Brazil is very, very close, though. And what is determined by plastic surgery capital is probably determined by a lot of things.
you get a lot of titties done down there? What the fuck?
Like, no, I don't doubt you. It's the fact that how safe are they? What type of surgeries do they get? With the frequency, the professionalism. So certain features are considered very attractive in certain cultures. So like in Asia, throughout many countries, they like to see more of a hooded eye. So when you like when you have your eye open, they want to see a crease here, which to some people is really fucking annoying because if you want to put on eyeshadow, it just fucking goes up in your fucking eyelid. No one fucking sees that shit.
Right. And everyone's eyes aren't shaped the same way that you can do that.
So there's a surgery for that. There are also makeup strips for that, but some people get surgery for that. They'll get surgery for noses. They'll get surgery for, you know, their smiles. They'll get surgery for a lot of things. Just depends on.
I had a tummy tuck done.
Yeah.
Fuck you, son. Yeah, if there's a part of the body that can be augmented, I'm sure there's surgery for it. But I wonder, are there certain countries that are have certain specialties? Like I'm gonna go to Korea to get my lipo done, and then I'm gonna go to Brazil to get my ass done. I'm like, I wonder if there's different areas. Anyway, we're going down a rabbit hole where it's completely going off our topic. But yeah, we could talk about plastic surgery another time. We'll probably have Tara Babcock on for that because she's had a lot of surgery. And she does Botox as well. And she has no problems talking about it. She flat out said, it's like, I want to look like a Barbie doll. That's why I got my tits done like that. I'm like, more power to you. Go for it. Like, you do you. If it makes you happy, that's fine. If it makes you happy. Why the hell are you so sad, Oni? Just kidding. So the next one is Slave Zero X, and that releases April 11th. April 11th? I know someone's birthday was April 11th.
Two people.
Yeah. A slick throwback to yesteryear, Slave Zero X slashes its way onto Switch this month.
Great.
Imagine the smooth animation of classic Guilty Gear titles, deep fighting game mechanics in a biopunk world, and challenging gauntlets of enemies to test your skills against, and you'll have a good idea of what to expect from this slick action experience. Let's take a look.
Dun, dun,
With
dun.
no audio.
Oh, look, another side scroller.
You spilled. Intoxicating. Was it a beautiful dream?
Run, but you can't hide, bitch.
Sovcon and his calamities, they're all going to pay.
You can't hide from me, little devil.
I'm not coming back
Come and
until
get
it's
me,
finished.
bitch.
Joe! What have you done? Shut that.
You started something tonight that's gonna affect a lot more people than you. And they've been watching you.
They're afraid.
No, they want to see if someone can kill a calamity. Dead.
I like your style.
Come and get me. Strength and impact font.
Kind of reminds me a lot of a newer version of Ninja Gaiden.
Right?
Well, I'd say newer version. They did one on 360, but I don't remember if they did one on other systems. But it's kind of it feels like a updated version of the old school Ninja Gaiden, is what I'll say.
Old schooling everything.
You'll fuck now. Slave Zero X. Poppy. Ay, Poppy. It does look like one of those throwbacks from like Ninja Gaiden or something. Or Mega Man or something like that.
Ninja Gaiden.
Gaiden. I'm just gonna fucking say it. I don't like this. It's a lag. It's boring. I don't like I don't like the flash. Just like what Soda was saying before. Pixelization. I don't want to play a pixelized game. I don't have the patience for that shit. I want something looking cool and pretty and crisp and clean when I play, even though it is a side scroller. I'm tired of side scrollers. Anyone else?
Yeah, I'm the same.
You're on the same thing there, yeah.
Yeah.
Some of these throwback designs are appealing to me, and that
right. Some are right.
That does appeal to me, but at the same time,
well, I mean, I get it. Like on a bullet hell, those are fun when you just run around blasting shit because you don't care what it looks like. You just
right.
We'll try to level your shit up, beat the game. That's okay. But for this, like, no, why? Why are we going backwards? Even Contra at least kind of upgraded the graphics a little bit.
Yeah, that had 4 players too.
Metroid.
That would be fucking fun as hell to play. I'm not gonna lie. And if there was 25 hours in a day, I'd probably play it.
Well, we played it together. Would have cost us over $160. So.
Not if we sign up with a Lagging Out Steam account. We all download it from that account and play.
Can't play at the same time. You can only have one person
Damn
play.
It.
Yeah, I've tried that already.
Okay.
You can share all your games, but if I'm playing, it'll kick you off, or you playing and kick me off. Yeah, it's stupid.
So that's where the donations come in when we get thousands of views like Amaranth. We can do that stuff.
I mean, I would definitely show my titties for some money.
I showed my titties last week. We didn't even get flagged for that. This is behind the mic, I think. It was behind my bike. It was strategically placed. All right, so Hero and Oni, guys, what do you think about this? Is it a lag or is it a bag?
I would say, for me, a potential bag, but I would have to see more than just what they put on this trailer. And you more than anybody else know what they do with trailers. They're sizzle reels. They're meant to get hype. So I want to see more than just what they put in a trailer.
Yeah.
Same here.
That's what Twitch is for.
Well, that depends on who you ask, Soda.
Oh yeah, that's right. Well, now the new thing here, this is gonna be funny, you guys. So the new thing is Twitch came out and said you couldn't show your boobs unless you were breastfeeding. So guess what everybody's doing now?
Oh God.
Yeah, they're
Show me
breastfeeding.
those titties.
Exactly.
What the fuck?
I agree.
Ticker.
I'm sure
Ticker
he's,
wants to see some
he
titties.
probably paid for them somewhere down past my streaming days. So.
Yep.
But yeah, you can breastfeed. They're even like using fake babies to like hold on their boobs
Oh,
so their boobs can hang out. Yeah,
wow.
it's pretty shit. So.
I know what I'm doing for my next stream.
Oh God, that would be funny as shit.
Ugh. Oni. Hi.
I think it'll probably be a lag. I think the only real redeeming quality that could save this game is if their sound design is top notch. Because I think there's a huge difference between having a flat style and just looking very incomplete and bland. And I think some of it looks very bland. There's not a lot of depth, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but when
Tighties bring the big biddies more than 5 badger.
But when that's the style, you've got to make it all count. And to increase value, having fantastic sound design can really bring it up from, just a mediocre game to a solid release. So I hope it's good, but it looks kind of bland.
It does. I agree. I think that's very astute.
Yeah.
Oni, I think, yeah.
I agree. The sound design will make or break this because the visual effects alone aren't enough to sell it for me. Yeah. It does have a lot of the same graphical appeal that the Double Dragon Neo game had back in 2011, which was literally a bunch of people from the original Double Dragon studio got together and they made a new Double Dragon game and released it.
Yeah, but they already had a following,
Well, yeah, they had a following because it was literally a DeviantArt campaign. It wasn't even like a Kickstarter campaign. They didn't have Kickstarter at the time, I don't think. But
tag team from the twins with the pineapple on pizza stuff. No. That's an Italian's kryptonite. Oh, I'm feeling weaker.
Well, I've heard worse ones. I've heard of worse toppings.
Well, like what?
Dog turds.
Other than
No, give me a second.
Oh, no,
actually gonna find
don't challenge Oni on this, please. You know she's gonna come up with some gold.
No, it's an actual pizza from someplace.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Sasha. It's banana. It's banana on.
Really?
I would rather eat banana than pineapple.
We're gonna let that sink in for a second.
I'm good. We can move on.
Not bananas, but banana.
It took me a second, Oni. Like the "you can't see me" comment a couple of weeks ago. It took me a second.
Pistachios is even okay.
Oh.
Pineapple, no.
You ever have bacon on pizza?
I mean,
bacon would be phenomenal on pizza. Oh,
it's amazing on pizza.
Unless you don't like
it's amazing on pizza.
I mean, who doesn't like bacon? Oh yeah,
you.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
But I still had Meat Lovers Pizza. It always has fucking bacon on it.
I heard you love the meat.
I don't mind the meat sometimes. Cereal on pizza.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
You can make a video game about having a pizza shop and making like the weirdest pizza.
And
see how many people buy.
Probably a few.
It's gonna be called Pizza Simulator. It's gonna be on Steam. It's gonna be $4.99.
Soda's Pizza Shop.
Soda's Pizza Shop.
Then you can upgrade to Oni's pizza shop. And,
Right, he's got like an apron that says that's racist, and he's making pizza.
Soda likes meat, but not on his pizza.
Whoa!
Accurate.
Facts have never been truer.
Pickled pig's foot? What the fuck? Moving on.
No, that
Okay.
one, no. That's a no.
Beef jerky on pizza.
I mean, isn't that basically the same as like sausage
Canadian
on pizza?
bacon.
Canadian bacon's ham.
It's bacon. It's Canadian.
They fuck
racist.
everything up in Canada. Like,
That's-
it's cold up there. They get like freezes
Pierogi
their
on
brain.
pizza? Isn't that like basically pizza on pizza?
Right?
No,
It's like a
pierogi
hat
are
on a
potato
hat.
dumplings. They're potato dumplings. From
Right.
Yeah, I know. It's just
Wontons on pizza.
there you go.
I would do spaghetti on pizza.
They actually do that. They actually done spaghetti on pizza. How about bacon and eggs on pizza?
That's
That's
a breakfast
also-
pizza.
Yeah, I was gonna
Breakfast
say,
pizza.
that is kind of strange, but
Yeah, and I would do that over pineapple. There's nothing worse than pineapple. Maybe anchovies.
Polish dumplings. Are they depressing? Like this, like the country? Polish dumplings, are they just sad?
That's racist.
It is. I never had a Polish dumpling. What does a Polish dumpling look like? There's
just-
so many jokes there.
It's got a big nose on it.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
Like
Kilo's gonna kill you.
Oh.
no, she won't. She's gonna laugh and then insult you.
These nuts.
It's D's nuts, not
These
D's.
nuts.
It's funnier when a girl says it. These nuts.
Oh Lord. Anyways, moving
The
on.
biggest mistake was having the audio initiated in Streamlabs.
The biggest mistake is letting this continue on freaking chat.
It's funny. Well, it's going to be a quicker show, so we're killing time between videos, which is
True.
apparently what Penguin says that a lot of people like about our lives is that
When we go
we do
off
that
the
and then we go
rails.
back on topic. So,
Sometimes.
oh, I'm loading Adobe Premiere apparently. Whoops.
Wait, it's the wrong
shit.
button.
I went to hit the slide and it hit my loading dock instead. There we go. Oh, sorry.
Button bitch.
Yeah, right. I just got a message like, I'm having trouble with Premiere. What? It's like, I don't know how to edit. I'm like, I did a 45-minute demo.
Yeah.
Is the only thing quicker than the show is soda in the bed.
Oh,
Damn.
who said that? Ticker? Ticker, he's speaking from experience. Is he a bottom? I'm thinking he's a bottom.
I'm definitely a bottom, yes.
He's a power bottom.
Definitely. Too old. It's just, I don't want to do any work anymore. Shit.
I keep on forgetting there's a slide afterwards.
Well,
That's a really nice looking slide. Too bad the game doesn't look that good.
right?
Well,
I agree. Isn't that Mega
Honestly,
Man?
we have got Zero in here for some reason. I don't know.
because it looks like Zero.
Oh, gotcha.
Red warrior with long hair and a sword.
Just with pixels instead.
Right.
That's not a she. That's Zero from
Yeah, Zero
the
is
Mega Man Zero series.
well, honestly, you can't really declare Zero as a gender because Zero is a robot. But hey,
Yeah,
He
yeah,
doesn't
don't-
have a robot penis?
Yeah, don't misgender the robots. Come on. We don't want to be those guys.
Dasha, that the Mega Man Zero series came out in the early 2000s.
seriously.
Wow.
Before my time. What the fuck? Oh, you
Wow.
old folks. Good lord.
Wow. I'm old. Next up, Biogun.
Biogun.
While Biomorph focuses on biological upgrades, Biogun takes a different approach into Metroidvania space. Join Beck on his journey to save the entire canine species from a virus leading to an extinction and explore a hand-drawn world of germs, cells, winding passages from inside of your faithful pooch. Let's take a look. What the fuck? Infected from anal sniffage.
Oh God!
Oh,
This is Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, the game.
It's inner space, bro.
Huh?
What?
More in the ass.
God, it looks like a bullet hell.
Yeah. Sorry,
Spider pig. Spider pig.
The colonoscopy. This is what happens when we get colonoscopy.
I got a poop in a box. Biogun. Microscopic adventures. Inside your rectum. April 16th.
Mr. Slave's asshole.
Mr. Slave's asshole. Mr. Slave.
What is our community? And half of them are friends of mine. What the fuck have I done?
What kind of friends do you have? It's weird.
All of us are insane. What can I say?
I guess. Let's pick all the people that got picked last in dodgeball and make them all our friends. That's our community. Basically.
I'll carry you.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot Mr. I bowled perfect games and made every team I tried out for. I played for the Houston Astros.
Many moons ago. I'm just a lazy asshole now. So.
Well, at least you got an asshole still.
It's true.
Well,
at least there's nothing wrong with your asshole.
If coloscopy bag is, at least you don't ever take shit. You can look at it that way, right?
Right? You're like almost like a cyborg. And then and then when it goes down, you could just empty your bag on somebody. And
oh God!
Something happens.
Christ, Sasha, what the fuck?
On Monday we do arms. So this looks like the other game.
It is.
It's probably made by the same company, but I think this one's just as good as the other one. So this is a bag for me.
I would call it a bag too. It looks absolutely ridiculous and fun.
It's so ridiculous.
Kind of like the design reminds me a lot of The Binding of Isaac too. So.
What?
The Binding of Isaac?
Yeah,
that's overhead though. That's not side scroller.
I said the design, the visuals, it not necessarily the
Binding of Isaac's kind of
gameplay style.
Dark.
I mean, yeah.
There's no kind of.
Kilo, your standard for what's worthwhile is so warped and odd that nobody will understand you or be able to market to you.
I'm so confused.
That and you're also Polish, so that explains everything.
Have a war to fight with Ukraine or something.
Oh God. What the fuck?
It's their neighbors. Joking. But we have two bags, so
no.
The two bags gave two bags. So what about Soda and Hero? Soda and Oni.
I'm going no. I don't care for these kind of games. So sorry, you Metro Mania people.
Metroid Mania.
Metroid Mania. Sorry. I was thinking I got Castlevania on the brain for some reason.
Well,
I used to play that for Game Boy.
That's kind of what the Metroidvania blah 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 was, coined for. Kind of the mix, the gameplay style of Castlevania and.
I've actually been wanting to watch the anime, so somebody needs to shoot me.
Actually, apparently, it's really good. I saw the first season. The first season was phenomenal. I never got to see the second season because I canceled because Netflix started doing.
But remember, I've never watched anything. And
whoa, dude.
Yeah. I blame somebody in here.
Uh-oh.
Good lord.
655 episodes in One Piece.
What an idiot.
How
many more you got?
400.
Oh my God. How long have you been watching that for?
What? A couple months?
See, this Remember, Soda, you're the one that said you wanted to binge it all at once.
Don't lie.
lie, Soda.
I'm not. You literally can ask me anything from the first 600 episodes. I'll answer.
Well, remember, I'm also the one that said don't try to binge it all at once.
Well, I skipped
Too
a
long.
week. I skipped a week to watch. What the fuck did I watch? Oh,
Boys.
no. Skinwalker Ranch, season 4.
Oh God. That's why I tell him when a new Rick and Morty comes out, it's the end of the season, but it really isn't. So then he had to wait.
Yeah, that was a dick move, man. That was just straight dick move. Fucking.
Oh my God, you're an ass.
that was
so that way
shit.
we can talk about it on the show earlier. It's
Hey.
over, I swear. Just kidding.
Yeah, that was shit. Well, see, Ticker, they banned
AKA
Pornhub here,
porn.
so you know.
Just get a VPN.
Yeah, I know, but
Soda was mortified. Yes, he was.
I was more than mortified.
Oh, jeez, Rick.
I was evil mortified.
Yes.
The Rick and Switch.
Like, fuck you, no fuck you, no fuck me, fuck you, fuck me.
Let's
fuck
use a
you.
Rottweiler because they're full of disease.
Evil
Anyways.
Morty, yeah.
Next.
What?
It's a joke.
Ooh, or Lana. Lana. Lana.
Anna.
Lana.
Anna.
Lana. Lana.
Anna.
Lana. Come on, if you don't answer, I'm gonna scream as loud as I possibly. What? Lana! What? Lana! What? Danger zone.
Planet of Lana.
that just made this shit worth it.
Oh my God.
Gary.
No.
Gary.
Gary.
Oh God.
Gary. A world of untouched by technology quickly becomes a battlefield when mechanical monstrosities invade the planet of Lana. This isn't a game about war, but rather a story of people, nature, and harmony between them as you search for a new way to keep it that way. Unique companion-based gameplay, clever puzzles, and stealth sections combine to create an awe-inspiring story that stretches across galaxies and centuries in this scenic odyssey.
Oh God. Fantasy violence.
Seaman. A monkey. Racist. Do I have a monkey?
Wishfully Studios.
Fuck!
Whoa.
A hidden past.
Oh.
An uncertain future.
Somehow I expected this.
Spider-Man.
Yep. That is correct, Sasha. This looks like it's very much themed after a couple of other games that I've seen.
No.
And it looks very interesting. The story looks very, very catching. But
it turned into Destiny at the end because it had that giant globe in the air. Okay, thoughts?
Thank you, Badger. Oh, I'm gonna be honest. The walking simulator type games don't really appeal to me, but there've been quite a few games where I will sit down and watch YouTubers play through them that are like this. It's like I don't want to sit down and play the game myself if there's not going to be some form of action or puzzle solving that I'm going to be thinking my way through. I would rather just sit there and watch somebody else play it. Like the story, this method of storytelling doesn't appeal to me, but I am a lore junkie, so I'm interested enough to sit down and watch somebody play it. Kind of has a similar play gameplay style as Little Nightmares and Little Nightmares 2. That's
right. That's what it feels like to me as well.
Again, I didn't play that game, but I watched people play it in the story.
Exactly, me too.
The story was good, but I'm not gonna spend my money to sit down and push one direction or another direction on a controller just to get the story and not do anything else with the controller. Anyway.
What about keyboard?
And this for me is a lag, but I can see the appeal to other people for it, and I would watch somebody play it.
I honestly was upset that it actually wasn't an Archer game.
Oh my god.
When Badger was putting the slides together, I was like, there's a fucking Archer game coming out. Sweet. No, it wasn't. So, no for me. Yeah, I agree. I like the artwork and everything, but it's not for me. I don't think it's going to do well. Might be a good streamer game, like Hero said. You have all the people that can't play video games playing it. Might be a good one for cheap.
But it's not a first person shooter. He ain't gonna play this.
Oh yeah.
Same to you, asshole.
Yeah,
Magma even agrees with me.
Monkeys never lie.
You guys are garbage humans.
What do you think, Oni?
Games that are trying to tell a moral story can be very difficult to not come across as pompous or, holier than thou. This game looks like it's heavily inspired by Nausicaa of the Valley of the Wind.
Ooh, good call.
That might be the one, yeah, I'm thinking about.
Nice.
In and of itself, that's not necessarily a bad thing, but it is very much pulling a lot from Nausicaa. So you have a female main character with a creature sidekick who is a pacifist, battling against creatures and technology. It's a story everyone's been told before. And again, a lot of these games that are trying to have a moral compass or a moral platform, I understand why they come out, with, Russia still trying at Ukraine and, the situation in Gaza, and then the whole, environmentalist themes and, against technology. It's a story we've all heard multiple times. So I don't feel like this art style is really doing anything. It looks more like it's trying to be a watercolor painting game but it's not really coming across as successfully as I think it could.
That makes sense.
Yeah,
I mean, the art style is very nice, and this has been nothing but side scrollers all night. It seems like I'm getting tired of it.
That's what I said. Like everything.
Yeah, it's like everything's a side scroller, really.
Everything, yeah.
And I'm like, ugh, not another one. So, I say that's a lag as well. But our trivia question this week: what stone does not allow Pokemon evolution? A. Moonstone. B. Shiny Stone. C. Everstone. Or D. Rogue Penguin's kidney stones.
Whoa. Those could be like Roger's poop, though.
Oh my god, the golden poop.
The golden kidney stone.
Oh my god. No Rest for the Wicked. The trailer.
Ain't no rest for the wicked.
Ori and the Blind Forest in Ori and the Will of the Wisp developer Moon Studios makes its return this month with a new action RGB experience. As Serum, a member of a group of mystical holy warriors sworn to fight the scourge of the pestilence, you'll need to master your powers in a deadly conflict. Let's take a look. And there's a lag. Yeah, look at that. Let's not take a look.
Damn. Yes,
Uh-oh.
Sir Candle's on his hat.
Wow, the second I put the audio on it, like crashes on me.
Damn.
Huh. Weird.
Huh. There it goes.
Hey, I'm Thomas Mahler. I'm the creative director at Moon Studios.
Oh,
Hey, I'm
yeah,
Gennady.
we don't want to
I'm
hear
the
you.
Production and technical director, and both of us
Yeah,
are
good.
founders of Moon.
Yeah, you guys rejected me anyway, so that's good.
Oh, shit.
What a dick.
You're a dick.
I can definitely see a lot of the inspiration in terms of art style from Ori.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Oh, shit. That's a pretty hideous fucking creature.
This is actually kind of a mix between a Diablo and Elden Ring, actually.
Yeah,
I can
that
see it.
overhead view.
I've been watching this, like the beta. Most of the guys that play Diablo that I watch have been playing this. And it is. I'll wait till the video's over.
No, you can say it. We're muted anyway, so I mean, it's muted anyway, so we can talk over it.
It is, yeah, definitely a very unforgiving fucking game.
Oh my god.
He dodged right into the attack twice.
Yeah, I was like the first. It's kind of like Elden Ring. The first fucking little section, people just die.
Wow, that blood everywhere.
Yeah, it's basically Diablo type. I might check this one out actually. So
Anything that looks like Diablo.
I don't know, but
You talk about me in first-person shooters. Oh, if it looks like Diablo, I'm gonna play it.
well, Diablo went to shit. So
Yeah.
and I can't bring
This
myself
looks nice
to
though.
start the new season of PoE. And I kind of got bored of last Epoch real quick. So I don't know what's going on.
So what do you guys think of this? Is this a lag or a bag?
Honestly, I would vote bag because it does look interesting enough. But if it's total rage bait, I'd probably play a few hours of it and get a certain distance into the game and then be like, all right, I'm tired of hating life right now.
I'm going the distance. Going for speed.
And if they have,
go ahead. Sorry, Soda.
I was gonna say if they have the song in there, that was just bonus right there.
Okay, there you go. Tony?
I think this will do very well.
Yes.
Because although Ori and the Blind Forest is a more It's not as dark. It's still dark. It's just dark in a different way, but it is very difficult, or at least in my opinion is. I'm also bad at video games, so take that with a grain of salt.
No,
This
it's difficult.
This has a lot of style to it.
Yeah.
And I think, especially with the disappointment of Diablo 4, the return of Pillars of Eternity, Divinity, there was that one that was released only like a couple months ago.
Oh yeah, that game. I haven't seen a lot of people playing that game now,
but
it took off.
People want, competitors to Diablo, and I think this one has a lot of style to it, both in terms of gameplay, in terms of graphics. The lighting looks really nice. The colors and the textures look really fun.
Yeah.
But the bosses look like, a Diablo style boss, very large, very grotesque. So I think this has a lot of potential, and I think Moon may have a really great chance at having a really good game in here. Their soundtrack was also phenomenal in Ori and the Blind Forest. I haven't played Will of the Wisps. I own it. I just haven't played it yet because I haven't even beaten the first one. But if their previous games are to be believed, their sound design and their soundtrack will also be very, very good. So it should be a very complete package.
Soda.
I kind of said like I've been following this game, so I'm definitely probably try it out.
What? Hero?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's probably a bag, and if it's like Elden Ring, I'll get about a quarter to a third of the way into the game, and then, all right, enough gamer rage. I'm going on to something else.
Yeah. Cool. Seems like a consensus there for this game.
This game.
Zao? Was that how you say it?
I believe so. Oni, do you want to take the lead? You kind of seemed to take an interest in it earlier when we talked about it. I'd be interested in what you have to say about it.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm pulling up the article from Wired, so.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry if I caught you when you were chewing.
No, you're fine.
Bad on me.
No, you're fine. I gotta watch.
I have something here while you're looking that up, Oni.
No,
if you want
I have
me to
it
read
pulled
it.
up.
Okay, cool.
No, please go ahead. Sorry.
Oh no. It says, sure, we've got 2 Metrovinias listed above. Zao, the debut game from Surgent Studios, Tales of Kendra, checks the boxes for what looks like a fun Metroidvania set in a mystical African world full of folklore, rhythmic combat, and fascinating environments to explore. But the game is also tackling heavy themes of grief and loss as you embark on a journey alongside Kalunga, the god of death. I guess that's Kalunga.
No,
Yeah,
that's the main character.
okay. That's not Kalunga then. That's the main character. Oops.
Story begins at the end of another. Each story carries with it the echoes of those that came before.
Wakanda forever.
My Baba, my father.
Wakanda for life.
Your story was snatched away too soon. My name is Zao, a shaman of Kenzera. Here, I seek my father's return.
This looks cool. Okay, yeah, this is another game that appealed to me.
I will not stop. Kalunga, god of death, hear my plea. Kalunga, god of death, come to me. Show me you are ready.
Whoa, dude.
Whoa.
There was a delay in that game. That's why I said 23. It comes out April 23rd. Okay.
Just the stylization, the gameplay style.
The person who did this game is a giant douchebag. Read about it. That's what Steve told us.
Yeah.
Okay.
And my response to that is, please share the details if you can.
Yeah, throw in a link.
And if the bot will allow it.
Right.
Anyways, the stylization looks good. The honestly, I know we've seen about 4 or 5 Metroidvanias at this point, and people, and it's not Soda's thing, and it's kind of tiring to see a lot of the same thing being released all at once, but it looks good just from the gameplay beats that they showed. It has it takes a lot of cues from Metroid style puzzles and traversal in the maps. I might get suckered into this. But I just realized I apologize. I'm kind of jumping the gun. Go ahead, Oni, with the information.
Yeah.
I mean,
that you could share.
I don't know what you want me to add. It was already said that it's a game about grief. So.
Or the trailer. That's true. But you had the article there that I thought you were gonna probably take some snippets from.
Yeah.
I mean, I can if you want me to.
Yes, we want you to.
I don't know what to add. Sorry.
Pulling teeth at this point.
Sorry.
Go on, Oni, please.
Seems repetitive.
No, it's fine. Go for it.
Basically, CEO lost his dad 10 years ago and he wanted to make a video game to process the grief. And essentially, it's a way of saying what is worth it to bring back somebody else. It will cost you. Are you willing to pay the price? That's basically it.
Okay.
So it's like almost like the game was like a cathartic thing for the creator.
Yes.
In a way. So I would I'm not sure if that's healthy or not to do. But I guess if it tries to process your grief to make a game something that's tangible, is that necessarily a good thing? I don't know. Where's Sasha when you need her? Like,
so what you're saying
she's got
is
the degree. Yeah, go ahead.
So what you're saying is you question the use of art as a way to process grief? Process difficult emotions?
I question the use of art that is widespread in this particular medium, if that makes sense. I'm not saying it's right or wrong. I'm just not sure if it's healthy or not. Does that make sense? I don't know. Because you're making revenue from it. And if I'm trying to process grief, I don't want something, for me personally, on a personal level, I want something to remind me of something that tragically happened. Let me give you an example, Oni. When my dog passed away, I had to put him down. He died on my lap, right? They gave him the shot. They died on my lap. It was very traumatic. I was in tears. I came home. I took all his dog stuff, his dinner dish, where he ate, his leashes, and I threw it all away.
Oh.
I didn't want to deal, my mom is worse than me with that. and I couldn't deal with it. So for me to process it, like to see someone process it like this, Oni, it's hard for me to swallow. Does that make sense? Like giving that story will give a little bit of context why I feel the way I feel.
Sort of, but I mean, then what's so different about people who have made paintings and put them in museums or in art galleries about them processing other difficult emotions?
That's a good point.
What the point of a video game is the interactivity, the connection to people. I can understand the idea of it feeling odd that you're paying for it, but I mean, people pay for video games where there are literal crimes and assaults on the screen.
Fuckers. Crack.
So this is more of an empathetic way to handle the processing of it, because it doesn't necessarily have to be about a death. Although death is a major thing we grieve, we also could grieve things that are no longer possible, or things that are no longer in the realm of what we can do, or the realization that it will not come to pass as you think. That can also trigger grief. And being able to not feel so alone in that can bring people together, especially people who are told, don't feel this way, or bury it, or it's not that big a deal, everyone else has it worse than you. So I don't think it's unhealthy in and of itself.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to step over you. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Yes, you do.
You're a dick.
Go ahead, Miss Oni.
No, that's basically it.
Yeah, that makes sense. I'm just weird, I guess.
I didn't say you're weird. I just said it seems a little hypocritical that video games are going to be frowned upon in this manner, a format of art that we keep saying we want to elevate, and yet we won't let it have that emotional impact. But other forms of art, such as painting, sculpting, music, poetry, writing, things like that, are allowed to have that level of connection. But
I don't think we're denouncing the level of impact or emotion in the video game as an art form. If anything, I'm adding it all together as an art form. I'm saying all or none. So I'm being inclusive as far as it as being an art form. As a way to deal with grief, I can see where you're going with that, but by no means am I separating video games as something completely different than an art form. Yes, Hero, you have a question.
More of a statement. I think that in all fairness, while what you said, Chieftain, might have come across negatively in Oni's view, I would offer that you process grief in a completely different plane of existence than other people.
Yeah, I do.
You process it differently from everybody else, and there are a lot of people that I've met that are like that. When they have something like that traumatic happen, they want to completely dissociate from it altogether.
Yeah.
On the other hand, there are people that will, I don't want to say revel in it, they will wrap themselves up in it like it's a goddamn blanket, and they want to do everything in their life. They want to be associated with things of that person's existence.
Right.
And then do everything they can to elevate them as a person in memory of, and, you know, in memoriam and all this other stuff.
Yeah, it makes sense to me.
I just don't want... I didn't want.
We're not mad. I'm not mad for someone to have a difference of opinion than me. I'm not even trying to be negative. I understand the other side. I'm just saying it's just, to me, it's just like the way my brain works because I'm weird. That's how I process it, which is probably not healthy anyway.
Excuse me. Sorry, I'm freaking seasonal. I don't even get allergies.
How dare you? How dare you, like, cough up a loogie?
Oh, you.
But I just didn't want that to go negatively, so I just wanted to share the perspective from my point of view.
No, you're fine. I don't think
why
it was
the fuck
negative.
are you
Oni,
still a monkey?
Oh yeah.
Oni, did you think it was negative? Or we were just having a conversation.
No, I was just asking questions.
Yeah, so we were just asking questions. There was no animosity. Yeah, but
That's, oh my god, Oni. That's a good one.
I was actually thinking that watching that, Oni, that it kind of like it gave me that feeling as well. That it almost was like the Prince of Persia game we saw a few weeks ago. Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. That's creepy.
But this just from the freaking that trailer, like the story looks deep. The trailer itself, this game in particular, I think it hooked my attention. I don't know if I'll get it, but I will call this a bag. Just to go there. Everybody else?
Yeah, I agree. I already said too much. Go ahead, Soda.
I don't like the game style again, but
asshole.
Already got. I mean, it's just not my thing.
And there's a lot of this particular gameplay style in
this Houston Astros. He doesn't care.
That's not true. No.
Fucking with you.
It's just I like the story, but again, I'm not gonna play it for the story. So
right, gotcha.
You must not be a lore junkie.
Not as much. It depends on what game it is. You know, like sadly, I learned a lot of the lore from World of Warcraft.
Yeah,
League of Legends. You know,
there was lore in League. No, I'm kidding. Don't hurt me.
Every fucking character has. That's what makes it. It's kind of like the original, even way back to original Warcraft. You know, every one of those characters had lore. I think that's why it did so well.
Anyways,
I get free oil changes with my Jeep. Sweet.
Nobody cares.
Did they change your oil too? I'm kidding.
They rotate my tires, baby.
Oh god.
Sandland gameplay overview.
Ooh, this. I'm just gonna preface this.
Go for it. Go ahead, set it up.
This is inspired by Akira Toriyama.
Inspired?
I don't remember if I actually saw him actually working on this when I was looking at this one. It's definitely about his particular story and lore, like from that particular manga and anime. Anyways, this, like, I'm excited just from this.
It's a lady boner for it.
Sweet.
In a distant future, humans and demons live together in a desertic world deprived of water, Sandland. To restore the balance to the world, the fiend Prince Beelzebub forms a strange trio with his chaperone demon thief and the human sheriff Raoul. Together, they will set off on an epic journey in search of the legendary spring. Welcome to Sandland, an immersive and exciting action RPG based on the manga by Akira Toriyama, the creator of Dragon Ball. In this overview of Sandland's gameplay, you will discover its environments, gameplay systems, and unique elements that will make your adventure unique and memorable.
Whoa.
In Sandland, you play as Beelzebub, Fiend Prince.
Beelzebub, what?
In every step of your adventure, you will be accompanied by Thief and Rao, who will support you in and out of combat with unique skills, as well as advises during your travel.
Did the demon village always used to be where it is now?
As
from
far
New
as
York?
I know, there is no record of us moving.
Staying in one spot for so long is a sign of good governance.
The long-lasting desert is yours to explore.
What the?
Encounter unique creatures. Meet the mysterious Anne, but beware of a challenge that awaits. The King's Royal Army, commanded by the Supreme Commander Zeu, is coming. The end is only the beginning. Beyond Sandland lies a greenish world, populated by even more unique and dangerous enemies. Be ready to advance in this adventure.
You'll fuck now.
Careful, your first fight is coming. Fists up.
That's what she said.
In combat, Beelzebub is a ferocious fighter that has access to light and heavy attacks, which can be chained both on the ground as well as in the air. Don't forget to dodge in midair and sideways.
Super Saiyan.
Sometimes get closer to the enemy silently and as you progress in your journey, you will gain points that can be spent to unlock Beelzebub's skills. You will be able to power up special skills, such as the ability to turn your body to metal, or even Dark Release.
I'm the last airbender.
So that from Luffy.
Don't forget that even the strongest fiend needs a power-up, so manage your supplies. Consumable items can increase your attacks, defense, and help you recover Power of Darkness, so make sure to stock up. Also, water is an important resource that you can restock in water supply points, and will be consumed to heal your health in case you are about to be defeated. All vehicles in Sandland have unique features. The jump bot will bounce over high cliffs. The hover car can float over water to cross dangerous rivers. And the battle armor can move heavy obstacles to open blocked.
All right, that's like 9 minutes long. We're not going to go watch the whole fucking thing.
Let's not do that.
No?
No. Mind you, one of the things that caught my attention is when they started showing off the vehicles. Vehicle and technology design done by Akira Toriyama, it's phenomenal. You should see some of the concept arts that he did for some of the stuff he did for Sandland and Dragon Ball. It's phenomenal. Like, you could almost, just by looking at the concept art, you could almost visualize how this technology works. Whereas in most things in most medias, you don't really see that in their designs. Like, this vehicle could actually exist just from his concept art, just from looking at it. This is definitely a bag in my book. It looks good. It has, I know I don't usually appreciate the cell shading used for visuals, but I like it for games that are inspired by or done by or for things that are built from or worlds that come from comic book inspirations or anime or manga inspirations. I really feel like the cell shading style lends itself towards that comic booky or manga feel.
Okay.
What do you think, Oni?
Like I said, I think this will be the month for Akira Toriyama's Sandland. The anime, if I recall, just dropped pretty recently, so you can probably watch the anime, read the manga, and play Sandland while you go. It's nice to see it finally getting some recognition. I have manga that had ads for Sandland, but I never saw it in bookstores, so I never really got a chance to read it.
Mm-hmm.
But most works that Akira Toriyama worked on, for as dark as some of them may have gotten, they still tried to maintain the optimism. So I hope this one does well, because Sandland was definitely more of a cult classic of his works, but I've never seen his works be bad. I mean, there was a manga and anime and video game
one
that was really niche called Blue Dragon.
Mm-hmm.
But even that one was still pretty good. It just didn't really have as big a following. But it wasn't bad. That's the thing. So I think in the wake of, his passing, having having more of his works kind of be brought to the spotlight, I think is really great. I know it was just coincidental timing, but it's still nice that although he may not be with us, we can still enjoy his works and kind of get more of his worldview and how he saw people.
Yep, I agree with that. Soda?
I think this looks really fucking cool, actually. I'm going to definitely probably give this one a go. I'd say. I already added it to my watch list, so.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Hey.
Hey.
Definitely.
I'm the Fonz.
Definitely horny for this one.
Wow.
I knew he did a lot of stuff, but I did not realize how much.
Dragon Quest.
Oh yeah.
In all iterations.
Dragon Quest, one of my favorite games.
Blue Dragon. Pretty sure he did other art for other video games as well. I can't remember off the top of my head.
Oh yeah.
Obviously Sandland, Dragon Ball, Dr. Slump was really the one that got him on the map. So
in case you wanted to see a list, that's just the manga. He's got manga, art books, anime, video games, Shueisha.
So you guys gonna hate me and saying I don't want to play this game?
That's too complicated for you.
Yeah.
It's different, basically different magazines that fall under the categorization of Shonen Jump.
Yeah, Shueisha.
Didn't know that it was
Shoyatani?
Yep.
Didn't know that it was a specific category, to be honest. He did music too. Holy crap.
When did he sleep?
He fucking
didn't. I was gonna say probably didn't.
Look, the life of a mangaka is very difficult. It is.
That's the Japanese culture. Work till you're dead. It's that's how the culture is. Work, no downtime. That's why.
Yep.
The life expectancy is low there.
It's
very common there.
It's not exactly it. Okay.
In the 80s, it was when Japan was buying everything in the United States. It was said to us is that the culture, this is from an 80s perspective, was a very hardworking culture. Not to say that it's not now, but compared to American, specifically, let's just talk about animation. Anime was known for special effects, water, rain, sand, elemental animation, and they would animate 60 frames a second, which in the West is unheard of. We do 24, 30 at the most. So that took a lot of time, and they'd pump out a lot of episodes. Soda, what are you watching now? What's it called?
One Piece.
One Piece. What is it? Got like 1,000 seasons or 1,000 episodes or some shit? When have you ever heard that happening here? In the same amount of time. It's what's that?
I know.
Yeah, I'm just saying, it's just the amount of work they just pump out is just inhuman. And that takes a toll on your body, mind, body, soul. So we got a lot of work from this gentleman. He's a freaking legend. And we love the fact that he's done so much.
Yep.
And it's sad, and it's a happy feeling that like he did so much and left a legacy, you know? Like people love his stuff now, like internationally. And people are going to remember this guy like Van Gogh. right? Like,
Yeah. Probably.
that's just the way it is, and he should, because he's a gifted artist and storyteller, and he should be remembered. That's all I have to say about that.
I absolutely adore what his fellow mangakas said about him in their when they made public statements about his passing.
Yeah.
There was two in specific that I remember. They openly stated that they saw him as their hero, their mentor, and the just the sentiments that they left behind was the level, like they recounted when they first met him. And they recounted they literally, theirs was the polar opposite of the saying never meet your heroes. They said when they met him, he was the most down to earth guy, the most caring individual, and the greatest. They're basically, they called him sensei for one, which obviously
Wow.
knows that means teacher. They openly stated that it was the greatest thing ever to have, the greatest honor ever to have not just met him, but worked with him, been inspired by him, and effectively been coached by him in what they were doing. But that enough said. I said bag. Oni, I think you said bag. Soda said bag, and I think Chief was lag.
Yep.
No, it's a good game. I'd say bag too. Apparently, Japan has one of the highest life expectancies at 84.45.
Yeah.
But I want to see it as between genders. Because I'm willing to bet that the males don't last nearly as long because they don't want to. But
what the fuck?
But that's not just Japanese. That's just all men.
I would also say that believe it or not, there is an incredibly high demographic of women that are mangakas, and that being said, just in general, the lifestyle of a mangaka itself is rough, I think, is the ultimate takeaway.
Dang.
Could be the fish diet. All right. Average life expectancy by gender in Japan.
Racist.
Yes, it is.
What?
Okay. Let's see. I have males live an average of 81.7 years. Females live 87.71.
Men are weird.
Which proves my theory that men don't last longer than women because they don't want to.
Arbitrary statistics. What can I say?
Hey, the statistic is not lying to me right here. The average is 80.56, but 81.47 is still higher than I think any other country. I don't know how they it's got to be their diet. The particular diet. The diet in that region is probably a lot better than any other part of the world. Because the work ethic and the amount of time they work, there's no way I would do that. I'd put a samurai sword right into my chest if I had to work that hard. No fucking way. No way.
Anyway.
No way. I already work hard. I'm not doing 20 hours a day. Fuck that noise. I'm going to animate. I thought animating 12 hours a day, 6 days a week was a lot. I guess not. I mean, it destroyed my body from doing that shit. It was horrible.
Never again.
So I want to turn Japanese. That's what I'm saying. Last longer. Are we going to do the Sea of Thieves? This is just a rebuild.
Eh.
I don't know. I meant to ask about that earlier and completely forgot after I put the notes in there.
It's just an update. I don't think we should do it.
It seems like
We
it's
have to be
forever.
consistent, and I am not consistent in my life, nor am I on this show, because I forget the shit that we say that we're going to stick to, and I should stick to it.
Like more boobies.
I'm really bad with that. So thank you for Oni for bringing that up. I appreciate that, and it's nothing to apologize for, because we have to stick to some consistency, and I appreciate Oni for bringing that up. Thank you.
I think that we're okay to talk about it this time because there is an interest in the chat.
Oh, is there really?
All right.
All right, the big game, Microsoft launching on PS5 this month. Launches. Other unique advantage of Sea Thieves on a Sony console. Full DualSense controller support, allowing more nuanced haptic feedback in the game. So there's more. I think there's more to plunder. I think.
All right. So while this is kicking off, Ezreal mentioned that the Sea of Thieves Safer Seas update ruined it. So I'm not sure.
What they take?
This is the
PvP
whip.
out?
This is just the whip.
Oh.
But
with a sneak peek behind the curtain on season 14.
Arr.
So grab a grog and get ready for adventure as we reveal some of the incredible bounty of features headed to Sea of Thieves in 2024.
Sea of Thieves is a pirate sandbox adventure game where players create those stories together. And in the world of Sea of Thieves, there are tools and items that may seem simple on the surface, but when they're in the hands of real players who are playing in their own way and bringing their creativity, it really showcases that the sandbox is more than the sum of its parts, as it creates these memorable stories.
The sum of the parts equals one whole.
2024, our focus is on giving you more tools, more.
where is this company?
And with that freedom out on the waves,
Is it in England or Scotland?
No, they just get people that sound like that.
Core moment-to-moment gameplay.
No, I don't know.
Why are you putting your hand in your head? The hand in your head.
Because he knows that English accents are sexy.
Enjoy all of the different aspects of
Conor McGregor. This sounds like Conor.
Yeah.
3 new tools for players to use.
There's just some of the things that I've noticed about some of these people speaking that just made me cringe.
New weapons that give you new tactical choices and strategies out there on your adventures. So in season 12, we're going to be adding the double barrel pistol and knives.
The double barrel flintlock is a new type of pistol weapon where you can fire 2 shots individually before you need to reload, or you can charge them together and release them at once for a more powerful shot.
We wanted to kind of create this new weapon archetype that's
Like Overwatch with Sea of Thieves.
Faster fire rate, but perhaps not as powerful or damaging as the flintlock pistol. But then it has those kind of blunderbuss-like.
I didn't know you can even get off the ship
Oh,
in
yeah.
this game.
Sea of Thieves, you can. It's the new one you can't.
Weapon like the cutlass, for example, for a finishing blow can lead to a fast.
Oh, the new one you can't?
Player to be able to quickly take down a target.
Sea of Thieves is by Rare Limited, which is located in Leicestershire.
Okay, thank you.
Now these can be used
I figured.
Andrew's over here melting down in the chat about the models.
And use at range as well.
Well, this game is old, and that's kind of how they went.
Yeah, that's kind of sort of the design, the stylization.
They're stylized, yeah. I mean, what, you don't like people 4.5 heads tall? What's the matter with you, Badger? Come on.
Yeah, you don't want.
Not everyone is tall as you.
Not everyone likes being people taller than Oddjob.
Right. Random task.
When you throw a throwing knife, and if you miss, you can actually go.
They're so ugly. That was the.
They are ugly. Yeah, they're a mess.
I remember this. Audi, what the fuck?
They modeled after the developers.
Oh God.
I mean, yeah. It is.
Yeah, look at that black shadow. And then there's blue shadows. That makes fucking sense. I'm going to use different light directions and change the shadows within 2 feet of a door because I'm an idiot.
You're so melting down.
Their face is an ugly fan. These guys are nightmare fuel.
Wow. My model's in the game. What do you think?
There's the soda pirate. He's got a peg leg.
Oh,
I'm in the middle of the map.
Pain. Oh, the pain from that thought process.
Peg leg. He's the first mate. He's not even the captain of the ship.
He's the first mate for a reason, mate.
He's the master mate.
Whoa.
Hilo says, it's a pirate game with Microsoft inclusivity options. Don't expect models.
He runs at 60 waves per second.
Oh, God. Lighting engine is Garbo. You know when
knots a second.
Oh God.
Yes, that would probably be better.
The lighting engine is Garbo. You know when you walk into a building, it's a little hard to see when it's light outside. What the fuck is
That's because your eyes. That's because your eyes are adjusting. That's different.
The game does that, except it's fucking over exaggerated.
Wow.
Would this game be better with Roblox graphics?
I think that's what they're working with.
Right.
Oh, it's a skeleton crew.
Finally. 2.5 minutes was just like trying to get a pun out of you here.
Sorry.
You better be sorry, lady.
So I'm kind of looking forward to that, and I'm sure that other players will find ways.
That's a nice water bottle you got there.
I mean,
horn-shaped shell that players can blow into to summon the power of the winds.
You can blow into something to get the power of the winds. How do these people get jobs?
You know she came up with that.
Oh God.
Is that a DEI hire right there?
She's so proud of it.
You can blow.
I don't understand. I can't watch these like creators too long because I get mad.
Oh look,
I'm like,
you can actually blow people.
Yeah.
Ouch.
They wanted to make waves, definitely.
I'll buy it for Magma.
Dude, that should be said out loud. Oh, you were chewing. My bad.
You can put out fires and you can do it quickly, so you can just essentially.
It's using Soda's. He's using Soda's favorite color scheme,
That's
purple
not
and
how
green.
the elements work. What the fuck?
Yeah, they do. What's wrong with you?
That would make it burn faster. You would fucking sink.
That environment looks good.
They spent like
it's like something Joe lit.
spent like 4 years working on this. Yeah.
You know, I did a game like this and relit it in 8 weeks by myself, and it looks like this. 8 weeks. One person.
The most ideal place is to kind of mix up the traversal opportunities.
I can't. I don't know what. I don't know. I can't do this no more. I'm done. I can't watch this no more.
Just listening to it for too long just kind of made my brain rot a little
it's
bit.
nauseating. I'm sure it's an amazing game, but they're talking like it's the fucking Bible. Oh, it's the greatest thing ever. Blah, 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 blah. I'm like, oh my God.
It is the greatest thing ever.
Oh. I mean, they take lessons from the people who developed Diablo 4. I mean, what the fuck?
Probably.
It looks nice. It's great. It's stylized. I get it. But they're like, oh, we're adding new technologies. You're a fucking pirate. Dun, 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 parlay? I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I'm getting tired. I'm getting cranky.
Ezreal, if you could look into how to do that and let us know, we could implement that.
Do what?
Betting channel points on trivia questions.
Ooh, yeah. Ooh. Let's gamble.
Piracy got removed in favor of player counts.
What stone doesn't allow Pokemon evolution? The Moonstone, the Shiny Stone, the Everstone, or the Gallstone?
And the Kidney Stone.
Or the Ball Stone.
Or the Kidney Stone. Last time to guess. Which do you think it is?
Oliver.
Ezra says the Everstone. I'm surprised Ezra was able to watch the show with his internet connection.
Right.
Hey, with a brick, you can evolve any Pokemon into a gas. Wow. The Magma Stone, someone said. Because he is a rock. He is an island.
Oh, God.
Magma turns into rock. Turns into lava, then rock. No.
He's on his phone, he says.
No.
I'm on my phone, he says. The answer is...
Oh, God.
the Everstone.
How did I miss all those memes she threw in there?
Let's throw in memes. Look at all the others. It is utterly disturbing. What are you doing? I don't know all these Pokemon here. I've never seen half of these.
And I know the references.
Gotcha. Ha. Did you Hunter turn into something else? Just kidding. Okay. Congratulations if you got it right. You win nothing.
Cookie.
We don't have sponsors. Did anybody like the promotion I made with myself on there today?
I didn't see it.
It's a t-shirt and a sports jacket. The ugliest combination ever. Make sure you watch our shorts while we still have them, and Ezreal has very little internet connection to post them, but because Spectrum sucks.
Indeed.
So, I'm on Spectrum right now.
So do oligopolies, but, you know.
Yes, they do. And so does the game Monopoly, because every time I play that, people cheat.
Is that how it goes?
Yeah, my mom and my brother are fucking huge cheaters in that game, so I never play with them again. I was wondering why I was losing all the time. Both of them were fucking cheating. So I don't play anymore. We have New York Monopoly. We have we have a Monopoly game from the 1960s.
Wow.
With all the pieces.
Golly.
Yeah. Doesn't matter because they're both fucking cheaters. But check out our awesome animated shorts. Our trailer is coming soon. I'm about halfway through it. I have to get through all the hosts. I'm going in alphabetical order, so I was working on the Oni clips, and then I'll go to mine, then Heroes and Sodas for our trailer. That's going to be on our social media. But you can check out all our YouTube shorts at youtube.com/lagginout, youtube.com/lagginout.
.com.
Don't watch it with your mom. Because she'll probably be mad at you. Unless it's so patriotic. We love So Patriotic. Here's all our socials: Kick, YouTube, X, Rumble, TikTok, Twitch, Instagram, Facebook, and Soda's left butt cheek has the QR code.
Yep.
We have shorts on here too, Laggin_out. So if you missed them on the day that the YouTube shorts are there on Instagram, Facebook, and everywhere else, they're on TikTok as well. We get to 1,000 views and go live on there and make fun of other gamers on there, which will be fun. If you like our content, please tell your friends and tell your enemies and tell your girlfriends and your ex-wives and your ex-husbands
and your lovers
and your neighbor next door even the people that don't know what the fuck Twitch is, because it's like, what's Twitch? I'm like, you fucking serious? You're on TikTok Live. You never heard of Twitch before? Do you have special needs? Do you live under a rock? You don't know what Twitch is?
Oh.
You know Amaranth?
Wild.
What's an Amaranth? No, Amaranth is a person.
Actually, it's also a band.
I don't dye my hair and shave my face and dye my beard for my health on Fridays. So let's make sure everyone gets here and appreciates the beautiful hero and his perfectly well-groomed beard.
I don't know about well-groomed. Right now it's doing weird shit.
Own these stuffed animals and her bright smile. And the vampire didn't come out today. Kind of disappointed. Oh, there he is. Soda in his purple room because he loves purple.
I do.
And me in a special room that you'll never find out what it is, but you'll see how much room I have. I really don't have a lot of room. But yeah. Also, when we're done with our trailer, we're going to load up a new online store where we'll have a bunch of new shirts, all that stuff. So make sure you get it there.
Oh, shoot.
And also we're on Kick, but no one cares. But we're there. And Hero says there's people on Rumble that like us there. But I don't know if the Rumble people exist, because I haven't heard comments from them all day.
Today,
they must not like us anymore.
We didn't have the normal numbers that we had been getting during our live. We're at 4 right now.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you, Rumble people. We appreciate you. Thank you so much. Make sure you hit that follow button. If we can get 1,000 people on Rumble, we'll have Donald Trump on.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what you guys do with video games. You're a bunch of losers. But you know what? I'll play a video game with you because I know Crooked Joe is sleeping right now.
Yeah, for sure.
And shitting the bed. I don't shit the bed anymore. Because I wear diapers. Okay, anyways. I think that's all we have, ladies and gentlemen.
I do believe you are correct.
I thought I was wrong once, but I was mistaken.
Oh, Lord.
On behalf of the very lovely Black Lidoni,
oh shit! Completely didn't get it underneath there.
Hero, the IT guy. The only host that runs at 60 frames a second. Soda Pop. And me, I'm Chieftain. What did I forget?
Oh, yeah. It wasn't just, yeah.
The Disney thing?
Yeah.
There was no slides for that.
Yeah.
And that was an option, right?
Yeah, well, we'll talk about that later.
Disney
There was no slides for it. I just realized that.
Yeah, there wasn't.
Oh, shit. You want to talk about it real quick?
Yeah. Actually, we could. It'll
right.
be short.
All right, sorry guys, we're not leaving. Just kidding. I'm so sorry. That's my fault. I completely forgot.
Well,
I didn't see them on the slides there, and
it's because the slides weren't made apparently.
Okay, so really quick. Don't worry about it, Patrick. The Disney proxy war ends, and who is the winner, Hero?
So, yeah, 2 days ago, there was the official proxy war. Well, they call it a proxy war. It was just a proxy vote. It was basically an investment group called Tryon. We've discussed this before. The Tryon investment group holds enough shares in Disney to affect overall decisions made at the corporate level. They had a vote, and it was basically a competition between Disney, Tryon, and two other investment firms on the decision to renew two board members' contracts. Because basically, in the business world, the CEO board members, or the CEO, sorry, the executive board members, they are voted on, and that vote went through, and Disney got to keep their picks, basically. There was a lot of mudslinging over it, honestly. Disney was going full on political ads against the Tryon group, and it was absolutely disturbing. There was actually $70 million spent on the ads involving the proxy vote.
What?
Continuously saying, don't vote for these people, don't vote blue, don't vote. I think the other color was
Pink.
Was green, and they said vote white because the white card was their card for their vote choice.
Racist.
You can't make this shit up. However, Disney's picks won. So the status quo is being maintained. There's a lot of people out there saying, well, looks like nothing's changing in Disney. And at the moment, it kind of looks like they're right because they just announced the new the new cast, well, the cast for the Fantastic Four, and they publicly announced the choice for the Silver Surfer, which is a woman.
What?
Well, there's the Silver Surfer, quote unquote, has technically been a woman once.
Once?
Yes.
I've been a woman once too. What's the point?
The original Silver Surfer in an alternate universe publication in 4 issues, exactly 4 issues. The original Silver Surfer had a girlfriend, and she also was given the powers of Galactus at one point. So she also could become the Silver Surfer. And it only happened in 4 issues. There's another character that was also given the powers of Galactus that's a lot more well known, which isn't honestly that well known. Her name was Nova, and she looked nothing like the Silver Surfer and was never called the Silver Surfer. So, they're going down, they're continuing down this path. However, Nelson Peltz also he did an interview, and he's the guy that owns the Tryon Group, or he's the leader of the Tryon Group. He also did an interview, and they asked a lot of questions, and they said, so what's next for the Tryon Group? Are they just going to sell and leave, or and go away now that they've lost, or what? And Nelson Peltz, the guy, said straight up, he's like, I believe in giving people chances to correct their wrongs, and said, if Disney turns things around, they ain't going to hear from me again. However, if they keep going down the path that they've been going, I'll be back next year and you'll be reporting about me doing this again. So my prediction is that Disney's got to change. If they don't, and they continue down this path, they're going to keep having these proxy fights, these proxy votes, and there's going to be more investment groups coming out of the woodwork to take a piece of the pie until there's so many pieces of the pie that Disney's own votes won't matter, and it's going to be who holds the most stock of all the other investment firms that's going to win.
Well, they can what they did with if you ever see the movie The Social Network, is they can devalue the stock.
Yeah, the poison pill. There's a lot of things to do, but the problem is that's a double-edged sword because none of the board members or the CEO hold that much stock. Individual stock owners hold more stock than they do.
Right.
And
with this latest move, I think you kind of buried the lead here. Everything stayed at status quo, and then the stock tanked.
It did. I forgot about that. It did.
Yeah.
Lost
and
about
I didn't forget. I owned fucking Disney stock.
They lost about
it
4
almost
or
got
5
back up to 200, and now it dropped again. I'm so fucked. I'm so fucked. I lost a lot of money, and like I didn't have the number to trade the stock, but I never want to trade low, and I should have traded it when it almost got back up to 200. I should have fucking got rid of it and just got out.
Hang on to it. So what happened there?
Yeah, I don't have a choice now, Hero. So I have to hold on to it. It's like it's like fucking toilet paper right now. I wipe my ass. It's more valuable than toilet paper. It's more valuable as toilet paper, I should say.
Well, what happened was because
my
people
fucking
were
shirt with these fucks.
Well, just remember that it's unrealized at the moment, and this can turn around very easily if they want to turn it around. I don't know what Bob's doing.
They're cutting their nose to spite their face. That's what they're doing.
But what I will say is what I think happened there is when the proxy vote was announced, a lot of people actually thought that the Tryon Group was going to win, or they thought that some major changes were going to happen. So they started buying, which caused it to spike.
Yeah.
But when the status quo was revealed, which, by the way, come to find out, Disney leaked the results, or leaked when they found that they had enough votes to win the status quo. They leaked the results at 8 p.m. the night before.
Whoa.
And that is an SEC violation. I don't think that
Southeastern Conference.
I don't think that anything's going to happen to them, even though it's illegal to do that. But there's a strong chance that they might have some really big problems, and it's probably going to piss off enough people to come out of the woodwork and join in the next proxy vote and cause more problems.
I don't have enough stocks to vote on that shit.
If you have stocks, you have a vote.
I've never gotten one of those things in the mail, nor did I get an email to vote on some of the Disney shit. I've never gotten one.
Huh. Interesting.
I'll have to ask my folks. They might be going to them and like, I want to vote on this. I don't know. I've never seen it.
I'll have to look into that for you later.
I know on all mine, even if I own very little, they send me an email.
Yeah.
I don't get an email. I do this thing called snail mail because we're still stuck in the 19th century here. But
I can't help you with that.
All this madness that I just kind of threw out there. What are you guys' thoughts on it? Like, I'm making a prediction that Disney has to change. If they won't, they're going to be forced to change.
Tired of Disney.
Ugh, I'm tired of them too. I'm tired of them making bad movies. I know not the live action, but the CGI live action conversions are ceasing. But if they're going the way they're going, they're just going to keep on losing money and raising prices for the parks to make up for it, like they've been doing. They've raised so much. I'm not sure if you've actually checked the prices lately, Hero, but they go up like 20% each year or something like that. It's something ridiculous.
Absolutely idiotic.
Yeah, it's like $50 to park, just a park, and then it's just like what, $250 a ticket?
Wow.
For what though?
Something like that. I'll look it up. I don't know. I don't want to talk out my ass with this, but I'm pretty sure. Let me look, see if I can find like how. I'm gonna look up how much is a Disney ticket. How much is a Disney Magic Kingdom? That's the most popular one.
Yeah, fair.
Ticket in Orlando cost. Oh, okay. All right. Price per day for an adult is $159.
Wow.
For a child, it's between $104 and $154. So for a family of 4, A lot.
You're
For
still
150,
looking at a
300,
total ticket.
almost $600, over $600, $650, not including parking to get through the door, not including anything else, eat food, and it's gonna cost you about $2,000 for the day.
Fucked.
And that's just gonna go up in price because they're losing money on other things.
Yeah.
Disney Plus is fucked, even though they have like one good show. That's really it, and then they have all the Disney stuff, all the Marvel stuff in there, right?
Yeah.
But the original programming, like everyone was like shitting on She-Hulk, which I thought was fine. But Mandalorian is like their flagship on there, and anything that's Star Wars related is like gold there. But they're not getting enough. My brother canceled his, so I can't watch Mandalorian anymore. But
let's be real. I've been hearing that ever since the end of season 2. It's the Mandalorian has not been good at all.
Oh, I don't know. I can't make an opinion. I can't make that assessment. I thought 3 was okay. I think it was fine, but
I don't know. I heard that they were bait and switching Pedro Pascal for whoever plays Bo-Katan.
I couldn't tell because you have a fucking helmet on and he just does the voiceovers.
Well,
would you do that? I was just like, no, I'll just call in and do a fucking voiceover and pay me.
Bo-Katan is the other character.
Oh, well, you mean talk about the woman? Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah. I don't think they switched her over. Isn't that the one who did the voice for the OG?
She is the one.
I'm getting tired. I'm sorry.
The girl that plays Bo-Katan. She's the girl that was the voice actress for that character.
Yeah.
Which I think is a freaking genius move to do that, but
that's not easy to do.
But I also don't think that you should bait and switch who's supposed to be your main character for the show. The Mandalorian isn't even the lead for his own show anymore.
I don't know. I don't care. I was
fair
because you don't see his mask anymore and he had the voice. It's fine. If they made him CGI, I wouldn't care. The story was fine, but Carl Weathers died, so they got to replace that character. So
yeah, they do.
But yeah, I don't know. Like some people say it's fine, some people I don't know. But the fact of the matter is that if nothing's going to change at the top, shit rolls downhill.
Yeah.
And nothing else is going to change, and it's just going to be awful, and people are going to continue to bitch. And they're going to continue to lose money and lose money and lose money. And of course, they're going to blame everyone else. They're going to blame the white guy or it's misogynistic because you guys didn't watch an all-female movie or it's going to be this or it's going to be that. You're not woke enough. So
what's wrong with you?
Woke makes you broke and they're not listening.
No, of course not.
That's all there is fucking to it. They're not going to listen. So they're going to continue, and they're going to have to learn the fucking hard way. They're going to have to learn the hard way. They're going to have to start selling off land and selling studios in California and firing people at the top. But they're going to just fire employees, right? They're going to fire the people in the parks and then
hire the worker bees
and hire like migrants to come in to do the job that can't even speak fucking English. That's right. I fucking said it. Write the letters. I don't give a shit. Because I don't fucking care. I'm coming down to Disney, the happiest place on earth. They should speak fucking English. That's all I'm saying. I don't care. Fucking write letters. Write letters. I don't give a shit. I don't care at this point. I don't fucking care. Because what they're doing is doing the bare minimum and they're expecting to make money from that. And that they got away from their original business plan. Which was for families. Now it's for 1% of the population. It's for the alphabet mafia. It's for the people that control the media and not for like families that want to go there and have fun. They want to go there and have fun. They don't want to get preached about politics. They want to go there and ride the fucking teacups. They want to go there and watch a movie and enjoy it. They don't want to worry about if Ariel is gay or black or whatever. No one gives a shit. Tell a good story. No. You don't have to teach us a lesson. I'll get off my soapbox. I'm sorry. I went too long.
You're fine.
I'm so fucking sick of them. And when people start affecting my money, I get fucking pissed.
Absolutely.
Do something right and make my socks go up, you fucks.
Right?
I'm a sheep motherfucker. I want to get another car now. Just kidding.
Anyway.
Soda, Oni, what do you think?
I'm with you on this 100%. I'm so sick of Disney shit. So
Yeah.
I'm like,
Why you tried to sell me a Stormtrooper helmet, you fuck.
well, actually, I ordered those like fucking 8 months ago. They just now came in.
He's got a scarlet Stormtrooper helmet. He's like, what do you think? Look good on your wall? I'm like, I don't have room on my wall.
Anybody have room on their wall? I don't have room either, but I've been getting some basketballs lately, so fucking they take up enough room.
Disney basketballs?
No, Clyde Drexler, Keem Olajuwon, Jalen Green.
I've never heard of those people.
Bullshit.
Oni, what do you think?
I think it'd be ironic if Disney got bought out by like Blue Sky Studios.
Hilarious. Yeah. They don't exist anymore, I don't think.
I know people have been wanting Elon to buy them.
Yeah, that'd be great.
There's been
They got bought up by someone else, Oni. That'd be
that
great.
he might assist Tryon Group on the next go around.
Oh shit.
But those are just rumors, and just like there were rumors that Elon might be buying McDonald's and fixing theirs.
Ice cream machines.
Ice cream machines.
That's funny. I don't understand the I don't think I've had an ice cream since at McDonald's since I was very little.
Right?
Like
Well,
4.
that's been how long they've been broken.
See how I set you up so beautifully for that? That low-hanging fruit, you just grabbed it right off the tree and you're like, I'm going to take that and make it funny.
You're not screaming yet, Chieftain.
No! I never had a yeah, so Sasha never had one either. I heard they're pretty good when they're working. I think I might have one of those ice cream drumsticks because I only had like 2 pieces of pizza. I haven't been eating a lot lately since I've been on these meds. So I lost 5 pounds.
They will mess you up, sir.
I'm not tearing ass like you said I would. I tore ass the first 2 days, but after that I was fine. I went from 217 to 212 in a week.
Everybody's a little bit different on how they handle it, but once your body acclimates to it, you're not going to be like running to the bathroom every time.
Right.
Every now and again, you might get that oh shit, or you might have that.
It might be a photo finish.
Yeah,
That's what you're saying.
Yeah, exactly. Wow. And you might end up with that fart that's not a fart, and you're like,
it's a shart.
Oh, wait.
Soda knows like when I'm going to go to the bathroom because I have my phone on my stomach and the mic on my phone is so sensitive. You can hear like gurgle in my stomach and shit. It's like, are you having a baby?
It's gonna be a soccer player.
I'm gonna name her Rapinoe. No.
Sweet.
So, was there anything else I forgot that I'll get yelled at later for?
No, you're fine. You're fine.
Okay. Meeting on Sunday at noon.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah. That's just for the staff, not you guys. You guys can hang out in the Discord. And as soon as we get off there, the people probably pop in there. But yeah. Anything else we have to say? Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Don't forget to thank you for the donations tonight, everybody, for the biddies, for the follows. We appreciate that so much.
Always.
And we don't say that enough, so we appreciate you guys and here. Oh, look at that. And Soda with the random stuff. But there's always one that he cannot do.
Yeah, fuck you.
He can't do that one.
That was like the favorite one. Like
the middle finger one.
That's the one I spam on everybody else's Twitch page.
I know, that's why I took it off. They're like, who is that funny looking fuck with the crooked fingers? Giving the finger to everybody. But yeah. So let's try this one more time, I swear.
For real this time, guys.
I'm Chieftain, and on behalf of Blacklight Oni, Hero, and Soda,
Hi, guys.
we're lagging out live, and we're signing off. and lagging out. See you guys next week, guys. Bye.